live. I hope. Bear with me a moment. You'll probably notice I'm in a menu right now. Assuming the video's working. There it goes. I don't know why it takes a couple seconds to realize... Oh, yep, he's playing Genshin Impact. Having some small technical problems. And hello, Yanfei. Hi, welcome to the stream. How are you? And hello, Midnight Ninja. Caught the stream this time? Hell yeah. Welcome aboard. I turned on my controller, launched my Genshin Impact, and then it said I had no controller connected. I looked back at my controller, it's not on. I'm like, wait, hold on. Batteries are dead, so just bear with me while I get some batteries in. Turns out controllers work better when they have power. I know it's a crazy concept. Turns out it's true, though. Oh, I want to run this by you. That was really loud. Run this by some people, because I think it's a hilarious idea. A hilarious and terrible idea. So, instead of doing a face reveal, what if I got, like a VTuber model? But, hear me out on this. I wear a green, like, what are they called? Like a morph suit? Those green morph suits? It's Snow? Gotcha. Your name keeps changing. I can't keep up with it. Anyway. So, VTuber model. I got a green morph suit. And I cut out the eyes and the mouth. So the VTuber model will be like a normal VTuber thing, but it'll have real human eyes and a real human mouth, and it'd be horrible. Just like the most horrifying, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Uncanny Valley thing I can think of. Sounds cursed. I know, right? Sounds amazing. I'm like, that sounds terrible. I should totally do that sometime. Think this is the last time? Okay. I'm really bad at keeping track of the names, because people keep changing their names, and it's like, oh, hey, new person, and then they're like, oh, I'm not new person, I'm old person, and I'm like, oh my god, how could this be? So, I have a good bit of energy right now, because I'm powered by coffee right now, but my throat is hurting so much right now, so if I lose my voice halfway through this stream, just know that it's because I'm sick. Like, I'm not, like, feeling terrible. Oh, my throat feels like it's inside out right now, though. Dia VTuber model. God, that sounds horrible. I like it. But yeah, we're gonna start a little slow today. You know, get the dailies done, see about what we do with the resin and all that. Probably artifacts, actually. We haven't done any good artifact runs in a while, I think. But we'll get that stuff, like the, you know, what do I call it? The chores. We'll get our chores out of the way first. And then we'll go to hell. I mean, the abyss. I mean, hell. Anyway, that'll be fun. My plan for today, though, I want to go through the abyss with Yanfei. Or Yanfei. Oh my god, now I'm reading the chat and I'm seeing Yanfei. No, I meant Xinyan. I could use Yanfei, but I want to use Xinyan. I'm going to go through the whole abyss with Xinyan and see how good it is. I'm mostly just going for a clear, because, you know, Xinyan is not as bad as people say, but, like, this abyss is so tight right now that it's like, yeah, you just don't have any wiggle room. Wait. What am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to do. I went to go do my dailies, and I started heading over to a ley line. God, my brain's melted right now. Coffee can only do so much. My brain is currently a viscous fluid in my head. Ah, no, I was supposed to pick up a fly. Stupid statue. God damn it, Venti! Ruining my targeting. Anyway. Message retracted. I saw what the message was. I thought it was just like a laughing face. Every time I see message retracted, by the way, I always read it as redacted, so it's like, what is this, some kind of government document? Yeah, so hopefully the dailies won't take too long. Oh, man. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I used a bit, like, you know, I was being energetic for a second there, or for a while there, and now I'm just like, my body's like, you should not have done that. So like I said, if I lose my voice or anything, or if I have to, like, step away or do something, like, just know that, like, I'm okay. I'm not, like, nothing's wrong. I'm just a little under the... It's a cold. Can you see this Hilitril? See this Hilitril? We're gonna send him to Overkill City. Yes. Anyway. Burns mouth because of food. Yeah, I've done that enough times. But for some reason, YouTube deleted my message, and that went with that emoji. So I deleted the emoji. Weird. YouTube deletes random messages sometimes, and I don't know why. I usually think it's because of, like swearing, because I think it just doesn't like language. Like, it's somewhat strict about foul language. Because, like, how do I have it set up? Basically, the stream is set up that it's not for kids, but it's, like, kids aren't banned, if that makes sense. Like, it's not designed for children, but it's okay for kids to be here. So, maybe that's why. It's like, oh, there could be a kid here, so no bad words. Continues burning mouth. Yeah. I once burned my mouth so bad. This wasn't even that long ago. This was like a few months ago. I burnt my mouth so bad that it, like, took off a layer of my tongue, I think. And I could not eat spicy food for, like, a month. It was awful. Traveler, you couldn't have picked a better time. Something tells me I could have picked a better time. Last night I was on my way to the city to deliver these goods, and suddenly some shining orbs caught my eye. Oh, neat. I had too much to drink, and I felt drawn to them, you know? I went to check it out, and it turned out to be a huge group of slimes. They bumped into me really hard. I panicked, and I ran. I lost my way. It took me forever to find my card again. Then this morning, I found out that my key is gone. Could you help me look for it? It's got to be around here somewhere. I feel like it's right under my nose. Okay. Great. It's such a huge area, I wouldn't know where to start looking. What a dum-dum. I had an XD at the end of my sentence. I think it didn't like it because it makes an emoji. Oh. It's like double emoji. You can't do that. Double emojis, double the fun. I was trying to say I find it funny when these guys do deep voices. You use a female model, like Sayu uses a girl version of his character. Or he does, and then I can't remember... Oh my god, something doll? Porcelain something? Everyone calls him Joel. That's all I know. Everyone calls him Joel, because he's funny. He's funny. He's a funny guy. Doesn't look like a key. Oh. Let's go this way. Follow the wind. Follow your nose. Joel Mama. I don't think it works as well with Joel versus Joe Mama, but I respect the attempt. Are you a key? Aha, it's a key. Yeah, I'm not big onto the VTuber culture, but YouTube won't stop recommending their stuff to me, mostly shorts and a couple of clips, and some of them are funny. Like, they're like any other YouTube, they're entertaining. But it's definitely one of those things that's like, oh, if you mention VTubers or like anything else, it's like, oh, you like VTubers, and it's like, well, I mean, they're just like other YouTubers. They're like comedians, entertainers. They just happen to be a cute anime girl at the same time. Nothing wrong with that. I always say to each their own. Someone wants to be a cute anime girl while sounding like this. I mean, that's their prerogative. I'm not going to stop them. What the heck was that? Anybody else see that? Did anybody else just see all those guys spawn at once, but, like, almost fail at spawning and, like, spazzed out? Or is that just me? I don't watch many VTubers, to be honest. Nah, the ones with the over-the-top high-pitched voice annoy me so much. Yeah, I get that, because, like I said, I browse YouTube Shorts a lot. Like, that's my, I call it doom scrolling, when you're just sitting down, just scrolling through shorts nonstop. Same idea with, like, TikTok or whatever. And, like, you know, a VTuber one will show up, and then as soon as, like, they start talking, I can pretty much immediately know it's like, no, I can't listen to this. I'm gonna act sus until Akio comes. I'd appreciate if you didn't act sus. Because that is bad for business. I always say, the thing I want to make clear to everyone, and I know there's not that many people here right now, but I'll throw it out here kind of like for posterity's sake, let's say, is that if people are acting like sus in the chat and like, you know, doing their little RP stuff and whatnot, I'm generally okay with it. It doesn't bother me. Unless people start asking me some really weird personal questions, in which case I might be a little uncomfortable, but that's a different matter. My concern's not with me. My concern's with everyone else in the chat, right? Because you gotta ask yourself, like, yeah, Mr. Streamer Man is okay with it, but is the other, like, 5 or 6 people here chill with that? And the answer is usually no. They're usually like, look, man, we're just here to chill. And I'm not calling anyone out. I'm not, like, making a big deal of it. I'm just throwing it out there. The idea is, like, you know, I want everyone here to have, like, be able to have a good time and, like, chill and hang out, but, like, I know not everyone is down with everything. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Alright, let's just, blow everything up. Hello, sirs. You seem to be collecting pyro slimes, and according to the laws of Mondstadt, that's actually illegal, so I'm sorry. We're gonna have to do something about that. Oh, thank you for getting that, for hydroing that guy for me. Let me freeze him. Yeah. One time there was, like, an 80-year-old man who was our teacher. He gave everyone, even my bestie, hard questions. He looked at me in a weird way and asked me personal questions and easy math questions. That's very not... That doesn't sound kosher. That doesn't sound good at all. Now, granted, I don't know how old you are. I'm gonna assume you're a little on the younger end, if that's like... I'd hope you're... Okay, look, there's a part of me that just wants to say you're a college student. And what that guy is doing is just creepy and not illegal. And not, like, super duper sus, you know what I mean? That's what I would hope. But if that's not the case, yeah, don't, My one rule in my chat is don't dox yourself. You know, in real life, don't do that either. You know, if people start asking you, like, oddly personal questions, keep the information limited, you know? People don't need to know your personal stuff, right? Strangers, or not even just strangers, but people who, like, you feel like aren't on the level don't need to know your personal information. Hell, most people don't need to know your personal information. You know what I'm trying to say, right?
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Thanks, I made a friend because of your stream. I play Genshin with MDR now. Oh, that's awesome! You see what's happening here? I'm bringing people together.
Thank you for completing.
That's like, that's the dream right there. That's part of my goal, you know? I want to brew good times. I'm glad to hear that. That's nice. I'm just gonna send all my characters to the mines real quick, and then I see something in the chat I need to read, I think. I think it's gonna make me uncomfortable, though. When I fell down in class and my bestie was laughing, and she stopped and said, Mr. I'm not gonna say his name. Looking at your checks. Your checks? Checks. Could mean cheeks, but I don't like that if it is. What the hell? Yeah, it sounds like a... what you're describing sounds like a very creepy old man, and that makes me... That would make me hella uncomfortable. Your chest. Okay, that is just as bad as what I was thinking. That was, in fact, just as bad. Just slightly different. Yeah, that's no bueno. Have you heard? Like, I get, it's one of those things, you know, you be on the internet long enough, you hear enough horror stories of this kind of, this bad business going on. It's like, it's just bad juju. It's not good for you. Hello, Unit 5. How is my day? My day is just starting, and it's going okay. Though, I'll give you the same warning I gave everyone else. My throat is absolutely devastated right now. It feels like my throat's inside out right now, so if I lose my voice halfway through the stream, it's just... That's why. But I'm doing my best to keep myself in motion. He came close, and I kicked his face. I mean... I mean, if he's putting you in danger, like, you feel uncomfortable, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Well, you know. I feel like kicking an old dude in the face. Yeah. I don't know. The whole thing is, like, that is an uncomfortable and awkward situation, to say the least. Alright, so, before we get started on Abyss Hell, I do have a little bit of resin to spend. And I'm playing around with the idea of actually going for some artifacts, because you know what, we haven't done that in a while. That was the last time we had a good artifact run. The answer is before I got Yanfei. Actually, that's not true. We did a couple while we had Yanfei on our non-book farming days, so. You think anyone's doing this domain? No, I didn't think so. Yeah, let's just do it with the Yanfei team. Do you believe in Yanfei as a DPS? Oh, absolutely. Honestly, I would argue that she is, and I'm going to get a lot of flack for this, I think she's better than Klee. I actually think Yanfei's quite good. Because in my book, Yanfei solves one of the problems I have with Klee, is that Klee's procs are random. And Yanfei's are not. Yanfei's are very, very countable, right? It's literally just 1, 2, 3, charge. 1, 2, 3, charge. It's very consistent. I don't think Klee's bad, just for point of reference. I actually don't think Klee's that bad. I just don't like playing her. For my money, though, I think Yanfei is a little better. Strictly for consistency's sake. Also, MDR and I share music too. You like my favorite band that I shared? Oh, that's awesome. What is the favorite band? Maybe I'll take a listen later. I have a very broad taste in music, so I always like finding weird stuff to listen to. Like, oh god, what the hell was... I gotta look up the band later, because I was literally browsing Spotify and just letting random stuff play, and it played this random song, and I'm like, oh my god, this is a jam. And now I can't remember the name of it. I did favorite it, so I know I can find it again, but... cross that bridge later. Hello, big angry robot man.
You can't run. Power cord. Drive till I'm dead.
Yeah, look at that 2,000 pyro damage. God, that makes no sense. Ow.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
I gotta take a, I have to remember to take a vitamin C later to help out with this, this cold, because it feels ungood. Alright, come on. We're just gonna push you over here, speed this up a little bit. Well, I love it when they teleport out of my burst. Like, I forgot how annoying this domain is. And you know what? Someone mentioned about Yanfei. I'm gonna dip out of here. Let's grab Yanfei. Let's, for the sake of variety, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, for the sake of variety, let's actually put together a Yanfei team. It's called Nothing More. They're underrated. Johnny Hawkins, the lead singer, and some serious pipes. Interesting. What kind of music do they do? Is it like Nothing More? Sounds like punk. Could be heavy metal. Could be like alternative rock. If I had to venture a guess, but oh god, these are all terrible. I'll check the mask though. Never mind. I shouldn't have done that. Now I'm just sad. Yeah, I like alt rock. Yeah, I like a lot of old stuff. Like, even old by my standards. Like, it's stuff that's, like, 10 years older than me sometimes. Or there's some stuff that's, like, around when I was a kid, too. Like, I'm a really big fan of, have you ever heard of a band called Dream Theater? Which, by the way, my favorite song by this band, by Dream Theater, I can never remember the name of the song for some reason. I love the song, but I always forget the name. And my way of remembering it is I start humming it to myself. I'll just... I'll kind of sing it in my head until I get to the chorus, because the chorus says the name of the song, and then I remember it that way. So it's like... pull me under, pull me under. The song is Pull Me Under. I enjoy classic rock, too. Nice. That's the wrong menu, by the way. Yeah, classic rock. I like alternative stuff. Heavy metal, I'm a big fan of. Like, one of my favorite bands is called Kill Switch Engage. They're really good. I actually like classical. I'm a fan of classical now, so apparently we have your Yanfei now. How to vaporize every charge shot of Yanfei. There's a whole difficult rotation about that. To do that, yeah, it requires a good bit of timing. I think if you want to do it the easy bake way, I think you just have to use Shinsho. Like, I think if you just use Shinsho, it'll be fine. But let's go ahead and just, for the sake of test, let's just go ahead and do that. So, yeah, so we'll just go ahead and put together an easy bake team for that. So we'll just do, like, I don't know, Bennett, Kazoo, Shinsho, Yanfei. Something like that.
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment.
Alright, geez, sorry. Sorry, Yanfei God. My son saw it, but it's hard to understand it. There's a specific rotation order to do that. I believe it. But I'm going to try it with just this one, because here's the thing with Shinsho. Is that with most hydro rotation, or most, like, vape rotations, Shinsho makes it easier because his hydro application's nuts. And same with Kazuha. Kazuha helps with it, too, to some extent, if I can pick up the hydro, but... Actually, it might even be better if I do Shinsho... Well, no. If I do Bennett, Shinsho, and then Kazuha, but... Nah, let's not overthink it. Let's just test it. We'll just send it this way. It doesn't vape everything she touches, even if Shinsho's swords are on. Awkward. I'll just do it for, again, this is not super duper serious. But let me just make sure. I know she's obviously not built right now properly. So we'll grab Lost Prayer. And then for artifacts, there's a couple ways I can do this, but I think my favorite way is actually this build right here. It's actually the one I run on my Amber right now. It's actually Wanderer's Troop. Now that you've decked out your Xinyan, will it mean we'll be seeing Kaya content? I don't want to rush you, of course. Probably. Because I do enjoy Kaya. I think he's very good. So I might do some stuff with Kaya next. But I'm going to enjoy Xinyan for a little while first, of course. At this rotation, you can make a 20k Yanfei do 100k vapes. I believe it. Alright, so we got that. We do that. And we do this one. And... Oh, that's crit rate. We don't want crit rate. I need a crit damage hat. Probably also just going to be Amber's piece, but I could steal this one. Yeah, I'll just steal this one. Sorry, Wander. Oh, and MDR Shenhe is amazing. Let me hit 54k with Kaya. Ooh, spicy. I'm going to be on stream, but I'm going to be farming artifacts. You do you, man. You got to do what you got to do. So 66.9, nice. Over 171.3, not bad. Wanderer's Troop, good chunk of attack. Weapon, of course, is that. And then, of course, to show that my dedication to Yanfei is quite high. I saw it on Engineering Plastics Yanfei main channel. Ooh. I should check that out. If I ever want to do Yanfei, I definitely want to learn how to do stuff like that. But I do have her double crown, so I mean, like, I put some love and care into her. Yeah, if you do find it, send it to me on Discord if you don't mind.
That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck.
Okay, you know what? Let's rearrange this a little bit, because I think I know what I want, how this to work. So, we'll Bennett Shinsho. Shinsho will apply the rain swords, and hope Kazuha picks up rain swords. He'll probably pick up Bennett buff, but we're going to try it. Because this definitely involves wanting to do a double swirl. I'm just not very good at double swirling. Hello, Yuang. How you doing? He's a whale, right? Probably a mega whale. Well, that does make things awkward, but... Wait, I thought you couldn't do pyro in this main because of the light. Oh, don't get me wrong. You can't. You shouldn't do pyro in this domain. We're doing it because we're being stupid. No pain, no gain, right?
Witness the power of
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
So it picks up the pyro.
breath of the flame. Motion to compel. It's
See what I mean? Like, I can run pyro. It is not smart to do so, because... And you can kind of dodge the lightning. Alright, let's see if I can figure out how to do this.
Wind and cloud.
There we go! See, that's the way to do it. Okay, that's how you do it. Because what you have to do is you have to swirl the pyro to get the pyro shred, and then you need to pick up the rain swords with the Kazuha burst to help with the vapes. That's what I'm thinking. And yes, I got very zapped. My friend said Yanfei's bursts don't do anything. I mean, it does something very important, actually, but, you know. Okay, any good? Defense? Ew. Ew, what the heck is wrong with these? I'll check these. I don't know why I'm checking these. Because Yanfei's burst does an okay amount of damage. It does a good chunk of damage, it's not bad. But the big thing Yanfei's burst does, and why it's so important, is that it grants Yanfei Scarlet Seal... It gives her more Scarlet Seals for her charged attacks. And it increases the damage of her charged attacks while it's going on for 15 seconds. So, like, once it's a 54% increased charge attack damage bonus, which is kind of insane. So, don't look at it as, like, a damaging ability. It's a buff. That is exactly what it is. Her burst is a buff. A very, very big buff. Alright, let's see if I can do that consistently now. So let's just get the burst. We get Bennett burst. So we do that. Apply Hydro. We swirl. And then hopefully we pick up the swords again. No. Yeah, you could totally just use pyro in here. You just have to dodge the lightning.
But my defense was watertight. The law has...
And sometimes you just miss and die. But, you know, that's just how it be some days.
Stand back! Rain cutter, know my sword. Time to act.
Oh, I just realized something. Poor Benny's not using his weapon right now. Traveler stole it. Oh. You can use pyro, but you need a shield. I mean, it helps. Or just a really strong healer. Either or does it, really. Bennett, a little bit of damage reduction. Maybe like a backup healer. Is this the Sainari day? It is far from the Sainari day. You know what? You keep saying about all this Sainari business, and you know what I realized? I don't even have either of them. I couldn't even show you them if I wanted to. What is up with me getting decent Hydro Cups in this set? Well, I say decent. That's kind of bad, actually. Never mind. That's pretty bad, and we got none of the pieces we want. Alright, let's go ahead and just pick Yanfei up real quick. And we're going to go ahead and, I think she's earned some chicken. We're going to give her some chicken. There you go. What sword is he using right now? He's on Fav right now? Yeah, that's fine. I finally got a good goblet, but it's Geo. On a VV set. At least Zhongli can use it. It's something. It's definitely not ideal, though. You're like, oh, come on. VV, really? Alright, well, let's just see what it looks like without Bennett Burst. Okay, you know what? Let's just do this the smart way. Come to me, my fools. Fly, you fools!
Let's light it up, Rain Cutter.
Ah!
Sword.
Okay, so this is gonna pick up Cryo every time. But it picked up Hydro. Interesting.
Invisible evidence. Incinerate. It's a
Bleh.
jury.
That's okay. No fear. No fear! When I get him, this is where I put my Zhongli artifacts. If I had him! I found it, this video. Yanfei Shinsho Vaporized Combo Guide on Engineering Plastics channel. Okay. And you know what? I'm definitely feeling something. I don't... It's weird. I don't think Bennett's worth it. I know that sounds strange. It seems like it'd be bread and butter, but it just doesn't seem to fit right. An attack goblet with you. Okay. How about this one? Oh, man. Just getting good pieces on this set is proving to be a problem. I am not on Discord. Oh. That's awkward. Well, give me one moment then. I'll take a note on the, on that then. You just don't use Discord? Because I recommend Discord. It is very convenient. It's a very nice, what do you call it? It's a good communication service for keeping in touch with friends. And sometimes content creators, but that's neither here nor there. But I do rate it very highly. Alright, this is a very, that's a very short guide. I'm gonna thumb through this real quick. How do we do it? Phase vape on the distance. Rotation 1. Non-C6. Oh! I see what's going on here. It's, So it's the standard rotation. It's not like changing anything. It's just pretty basic, just if depending on your range. The thing it's not showing though, and this is really important. Oh, if you have Kazuha. Never mind. Apply Pyro, Kazuha, plunge, C, Q, repeat, and C. See, okay, this is the same team. This is the one I'm using. So apply Pyro, then Shinsho, then that, then Bennett. Okay. So, okay, so I was close. I was very close. I understand. I found it, if you understand. Very nice. I'm not on Discord. Can you explain it? Also, you spelled unsubstantial wrong. Did I? Did I spell it wrong? I thought I auto-corrected it. Because I spelled it wrong initially, and then I did the auto-correct. Let me check that. Is that actually spelled wrong? Edit message. Oh, yeah, what do you know? There we go. I fixed it. Take that. What are you talking about? It's spelled correctly. If you look back at the Discord message, I guarantee you, it's spelled perfectly fine. Okay, so let's rearrange this. So, the regular... It's not really overly complicated. For the range thing is overcomplicating it. You don't need to do all that. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, there is actually a massive disadvantage of doing it this way, and I'll explain the disadvantage as I go, but I'll even go to the same enemy and show it. Where was the enemy? I believe it was this one right here. Oh yeah, my Yanfei is very dead. Hold on, can she eat food again? Perfect. Alright. So if we're just doing the Shinsho thing now, the reason why I don't think this is realistic, and why I think it overcomplicates this, because you'll never be in this situation. You will never be in a situation where you just have Yanfei and just Shinsho. Because it's literally just...
Motion to compel.
It's basically just saying you have to throw an auto attack to get the extra Hydro before dropping your charged, even after the skill and burst. Because you need to get a couple of swords going out first, and then you can do it. Because it's just literally, when it says N3, it's literally just meaning 1, 2, 3, charged. That's it. That first bit of the video is completely overcomplicating it. It's talking about ranged and whatnot, and it's like, you're really not going to be in that situation. You want to know why? Because everything is going to be walking at you unless it's an Abyss Mage. And even then, you'll want it to be close to you anyway. But let's find something with a good chunk of health. Our normal chicken volunteer makes pretty good. N2 or N3? I think I'd have to rewatch that first bit. I kind of skimmed over the first bit, if I'm being completely honest, because I was reading it, I was watching it, and I'm just like, yeah, that's just kind of how you do it. Because, you know, so N3 is when you have no skill or burst. You just, 1, 2, 3. But if you have skill, you only need N2 to get your Hydro application on. That's it. That's the only key difference. And then you have the actual interesting way of doing it, which is when you have Kazuha and Bennett. So I'll do the full breakdown. And I'm also going to explain the disadvantage of doing it this way. The way I was doing it might not be as consistent, but it comes with a major advantage. So let's just let's test that real quick. So we gotta do that.
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cut.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Time for your arraignment. Incinerate.
Yeah, so that was not clean, but like that's the basic idea. Because you just need to swirl Pyro and then get your Rain Swords, and then swirl the Hydro using Kazuha's Burst, and then lay down Bennett buff, and then you just go to town with Yanfei. That's the basics of it. Though there are better ways of building Yanfei. Like right now, I'm using her on this Wanderer's Troop set, which is decent. It's not bad. But let's say, hypothetically speaking, let's say I wanted to do this on a more Pyro-oriented set, which I don't have as good pieces for. In fact, I have very few good pieces for this set, unfortunately. A couple ways I could do this. I could do it like, I'd have to level that up to do it. Okay, so we'll do something like this. So now I just need like an attack set. Let's see if this is any better. So we'll say, hypothetically, we would use, let's just use Glad. Gladiators are pretty easy to do. Don't have a good crit damage hat, unfortunately, but I should have a very good Pyro Cup. Or at least a half-decent one. And then I should have a flower that's good. Yeah. So the stats shape up to be higher crit rate, lower crit damage, so I saw Hydro sign on the chicken. Yeah, it might be a little awkward on the chicken, just because now I'm noticing he actually applies Dendro to himself, so that might be throwing things off too, which is not ideal. Let's see, is there any other boss that can just kind of stay still for me that's not going to offer too much trouble? I mean, there's this guy. The Geovishap's not too bad. Andreas moves around just a little too much, and his health is just a little too low. You know what, let's go with, let's try the Geovishap. He might be okay for this. Assuming he's not a Pyro Vishap, in which case that sucks. That would be my luck, though. I found some dude at the Kujo encampment, and he randomly wanted to duel me. Oh, well, did you give him the business? The cube is good when it's stunned. Which cube? Oh, the perpetual array cube, or the, yeah, it's the only cube I can think of that would be good for that. I saw a very funny ship today. The Inazuma cube, yeah. So... Funny ship, Layla X Xiao. You know what? That may be, in fact, the stupidest ship I've ever heard. That may be the dumbest one yet. Yes, and it started raining, so you know it means for a Kaya main. Oh god, poor guy is like just recreating a scene from some anime. I couldn't tell you which one, but it's from one of them, I'm sure. Also, I know we were supposed to do the Spiral Abyss already, and of course it's a Pyro Vishap! Why wouldn't it be?
Time to go.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse. Huh? Everybody stand back.
One with nature.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Witness the power of Guwa.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Of course, it's like fighting a mob that has resistances to me. That is just my luck.
Invisible evidence.
Not bad. Again, stuck fighting a pyro-resistant enemy, but you know how it is. Freeze. They should make a stationary dummy in Genshin. Absolutely! They should just have like a target dummy. It seems like this game would really benefit from just having a target dummy I could beat up. Just to see numbers. Standard resistances, exactly. Also, I think I might have actually killed him because the NPC did not return to his spot. Oh no. Oh, hopefully Kujo-Sara doesn't find out that you literally murdered one of her soldiers. I do with Mondstadt Daily. They do with Mondstadt Daily. A target dummy? Oh, there's the... Do you mean the target dummies that you can break? No, I'm talking about an unbreakable one. One that just has like a ton of health that you can just beat up and see the damage numbers. Or a target dummy you can modify resistances. Yeah, it seems like a perfect thing for like the Serena teapot even. Just to be able to just jam it in your teapot. But, you know. Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea. Yeah, let's head over to the Abyss. I think it's time. It is definitely time. Unrelated note to anything, I do have some good news. The water's back in my house, so that's nice. I can actually take a shower today. That'll be good. Alright, so we've all learned that the Abyssal Moon is basically useless. All normal attacks increase, but we're not going to listen to that. So, first half is a bunch of dudes, and the second half is just kind of a bunch of dudes. Bunch of dudes in the second half, and then lightning guy in the first half. Flying guy and a mirror maiden in the first half, and then a water dude in the second with a bunch of shields. Okay. We're sending Xinyan into the second half. No fear. Right? No fear. We don't have fear here. First half, though, what are we doing? What about that guy on Tadarasuna? Oh, oh god, what the heck is his name? Something Nori. Minori. Something Minori. Masanori. Yeah, he's okay. But he moves around too much. I mean, like, the only thing I really want is just a stationary dummy that I can just hit just to see a number. He's great for testing stuff in, like, a practical sense, but not, like, on its own. So I need to get through a lightning guy. Anything else on this side that, like, would require something specific? I don't know. Actually, you know what? This kind of gives me a chance to test something. And then, or no, it would be... Wait, no. Yeah. No. Yeah, something like that. Tainori. That sounds blasphemous. Alright, so first half should be pretty straightforward, just using a regular... Oh god, I can't check my build. Oh shoot, doing this without a Kazuha might not be in my best interest. Well, let's see how it goes.
Everyone hold hands.
I'm going in.
Here's Becca. Don't get too close. Adept Becca.
Yeah, I might have to switch teams on this one, because, I don't think this team makes a lot of sense, unfortunately.
Everybody stand back.
Check this out.
Well, maybe not for this. It's probably fine.
Cascade.
Everyone hold hands.
Alright, misters, keep your hands to
Don't
yourself.
get too close. Be still.
Yeah, they're getting some 40k crits in there, ain't bad.
Going in. Let's light it up.
Excuse you, sirs. Can you stop that, please?
Kamisato on. Suiyu. Cascade.
Stop it. Stop it.
Everybody stand back.
Fire it up. Supporting fire.
This might be okay.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
Don't get too close.
Yeah, I got lots of energy recharge. I can keep Toma Burst up pretty efficiently. It's sort of like a... It's a Burgeon team, but, you know, with a bit more stuff to it. Oh, he's not using his weapon right now, is he? Oh, shoot. It always happens. I switch weapons, I switch artifacts, and then I just lose track of them.
Shine down.
Oh, dear.
Look at you.
Shiver. Yeah. Feel the beat. Time to rock.
Yeah, doing this without Kazuha kind of sucks. Like, specifically for the defend the pylon one, because it's just like, I don't have a good way of getting them off the pylon without it, like,
Inazuma shines
cheese. Yeah, okay, we are gonna change out the team. We have some issues. I saw a ship worse than mine. Oh dear. I believe you. Alright, I am gonna do one quick change, though. Where is he? Yeah, he's using Iron Sting. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no wonder that wasn't any good. Okay, I'm not going in with that team again, though, as I need a Kazuha team. It's just not negotiable. Yeah, let's look at this again. I can't use a taser team, so, I don't know what to run. Okay, let's just build the team I know I want to use in the second half. Where is Dio Rosa? Layla X Zhao with Yao Yao as their kid. What the heck? What is wrong with the internet? This is the reason we can't have nice things. Frost Lava Trail. I want to bring a cryo team, honestly, but getting through that lava trail in the second half just gonna suck. Unless I turn this into like a pseudo melt team. Could do that, actually. That might not be a bad idea. So, what would that look like? It would be you, then Bennett? Wait, can Ayaka's... does anyone know offhand if Ayaka's infusion can be overwritten by Bennett? I think it can. Never mind. I know what I want to do, but it just doesn't work. I've had mixed advice on this, but do you think Zhongli cons are worth pulling for? Some of them are quite good. They're not bad, though. I think it's his C6 or his C4 where he can kind of turn him into a pseudo-healer, which is alright. I'd have to look through his constellations to really like give you a proper answer, but they're not inherently bad. I wish I could access my character's equipment from here. I gotta check something. Wait, we just set up Yanfei. I could do Yanfei. You know what? Yeah, I'll just do that. I just set up Yanfei. Let's use her. I think it's C6 for the healing one. Yeah, that's a bit excessive for just making him a healer. It's fine, but I mean, like, for a C6, it's kind of excessive. Yeah, they're okay to pull for. I wouldn't say they're bad. He gets an extra tall rock at C1. I play a lot in co-op, so C2 would be nice, but that would not happen as a free-to-play. It's unlikely to happen as a free-to-play. So, yeah, that definitely is a... That's awkward. Like I said, his constellations that I remember are okay, but I don't think they're, like, the be-all, end-all, you know? Like with most things, it's like, you know, you get a constellation, it's not bad. You're not going to complain about it. Now, I should not have done that, but the rotation's not going to be proper here, though, so that's fine. Yeah, these kind of enemies, this is just not going to be efficient. And I just sort of accept that.
Incinerate! Into the wind. Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Then teamwork is dreamwork. Huh?
One with nature.
Invisible evidence.
Just focus on getting through the shield. Oh.
Into the wind.
Okay, so this is going a little better than last time.
Rain out. Everybody stand back.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Motion to compel.
So I have a little bit more wiggle room in the second half. Oh god, my throat. I don't want to have to call stream early, but there's a small chance I might have to if my voice is just not doing it and my throat's hurting too much. I'll do my best to just kind of suffer through it. I just want to keep you all in the know, you know? No surprises, you know? I'll have to go get some more water soon, though.
There is no can't handle your dream. You can't run. Punishment.
So if I just get them annoyed enough at me, maybe they'll go for me. There we go, that's what I wanted.
Now you shall perish.
Just need them both off of the thing. The thing is, I don't even remember what's in the second part of this, so hopefully they don't go for the pillar, the pylon. Did you ever get that last star? I did not.
For the eternal oasis!
No. Pay attention to me.
Judgment. Pyrotechnics. Strike.
Alright, just beat this guy up.
The eternal oasis at long last.
Torn to oblivion.
Just gotta get them away from the stupid pylon. Come on. We're gonna get away from it, okay? No more pylon. I'm gonna save some energy.
Gotcha.
Not bad. Easy enough. And hey Mohan, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Elemental burst damage? Sure.
Behold the abyss.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword. Rain outline.
That. That.
Time for your arraignment. Incinerate.
My holy proclamation. The power.
It should be fine though. The power of revelation. Yeah, okay. We'll just do this for a little bit of extra. I think Hydro can damage the shield a little bit, but it's not like... It's not the best way of doing it. Wrong character. That wasn't bad. I like Layla's sticker that cries in poverty. Very realistic. True. True. I can relate. Oh, I'm just gonna get this away from me.
Shined up.
Again, another wave where I'm just like, man, I just wish I had Kazuha.
You can't run.
Or just some way to group these guys together better.
Power core.
I also realized I should have been recording this. I mean, it's fine. I don't need to record all of it, but let's, get what I can get, you know?
Some target practice.
There is no escape. Sketch. Think you can bully me? Look at you. Judgment.
Where do you think you're going?
Amp it up.
Oh, the bird was just a little too far away from me. Alright, Mr. Bird. Birdly, you've lost your living privileges. Sorry about that. And if you two could just go ahead and stand next to each other.
Shined up.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I don't really care about the flowers of Gurabod. I'm sorry.
You can't run.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. We'll meet again.
The eternal oasis at long last.
Easy. Yeah, floor 11 is... I know people are saying that this floor 11 was also quite difficult, and I agree. I do think it's a lot harder than other floor 11s, but... So far, Xinyan is up to the challenge so far, which is, that's a feels good. Let's try to do a proper rotation here.
Rain outlines your fate.
Of course, all my stuff is not available, but I should be able to get most of it up.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Everybody stand back. Motion to compel.
Not bad.
Punish.
Wind strike.
Know my sword.
Alright, where are you moving to?
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines
One with
Okay.
wind and cloud.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
And with one of those.
Invisible evidence. Boom boom.
Yeah, 50Ks. It's not bad. Ooh!
Winter shall eventually come.
That was a nice note to end that one on. Hey, at very least, though, I got some extra... With this recording, I'll also have a little bit of extra if I ever want to do something with Yanfei. Look at all this good Yanfei footage. Alright, I want them to group up to me a little tighter than that. Thank you.
Think you can bully me? Punishment.
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
So Shogun should be able to help with the Pyro Shield just fine. But I also don't want these guys getting shields back, so let's just go ahead and clean them up too.
Boozhound.
Judgment.
Amp it up. Shiver.
Yeah, and look at that. Rosa ult nearly took care of it for me. So I got a minute to deal with these guys.
Shake your ass, sir. Think you can bully me?
Should be doable,
Feel the beat.
but it's going to be close, though. I don't like it it's going to be close, but it's going to be close. Because these guys have this nasty habit of just not wanting to be near each other.
Hey, not sure until I'm dead. Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Okay, phase transition that guy. Now it's just to get this guy transitioned, and we're good to go. Okay, there he goes. 30 seconds to get through both shields.
Shine down. You can't run.
It's going to be... I don't like how close this is going to be. And with these guys messing with my cooldowns, it's making this even worse. Yeah. Yeah, now we're gonna retry that. It's doable. She can absolutely do it, but, you know, getting through shields is not. Physical damage is, it's not their strong suit. So we'll just do what we can to speed this up just a little bit.
Wind strike.
Let me leave you alone.
Everybody stand back. Let's look. Motion to compare.
1, 2, charge. 1, 2, 3, charge. Dodging my charge attacks feels bad.
No, my sword. Rain cutter.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Picked up Cryo. That's actually not bad. Weirdly enough, that's actually okay. Because Melt is actually better than Vape for damage. Just by a little bit, but... Ow. Oh god. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. I'm just going to step away for a minute. I'm going to get myself some more water. My throat's a little hurty at the moment, so just a second. BRB. Alright, sorry about that. I just needed to stand up for a sec. Got myself a new bottle of water, so... Alright, let's try it again.
Shine down.
We're gonna focus the Pyro Shield.
Judgment. Shiver.
Because that was the one that was the problem one, so if I can get him down a little faster, it should be fine.
There is no escape.
The other two should go down very quickly.
You can't run. Power cord. Try till I'm dead.
Yeah, and even her charge attacks actually do an okay chunk of damage to it, which is interesting. Oh, he lived. I don't know why I thought he was dead. Alright, so still going kind of slow. I think I bought myself a little bit more time, but not a lot. Just need them to come together a little bit. And do everything I can to save Shogun ult, if I can. Because I'm going to need that burst. And they jump away from me. I hate these guys sometimes. They're really irritating. There we go. 30 seconds. Can I do it in 30 seconds? Maybe. It'll be close. Again, I'm letting them hit me just a little too much, so my bursts and skills are getting really long cooldowns. But again, it's fine. It's doable. I know I can do it with you, Xinyan. My biggest issue right now is just they get too far from each other. And then I just can't hit both shields at once, and it's just, hey, that's how it goes, because, yeah. You know, I saw a great video on this recently, and it was talking about the Abyss right now, and basically how most enemies aren't challenging, like, they're not hard, because they're not trying to kill you. Most enemies are trying to stall, and that's not really fun, you know? That's not interesting. I'm not feeling like, oh, I'm being pressured. I feel like I'm having my time wasted. And that, I don't think, is very, like, interesting gameplay. And that's a personal thing. People might disagree with me, but unfortunately, that's just kind of how I've been finding this Abyss. It's just, like, a lot of enemies trying to waste my time. Which, again, kind of just sucks. Like, I don't want to feel like I'm having my time wasted. Because I've said this before, I like a challenge. I like when things are difficult and hard, but like I don't feel like a lot of this stuff, even in floor 11 you notice it, but in floor 12 it's egregious, right? Even the ways the enemies like spawn in is all like, feel like it's designed to waste your time. Hopefully Cryo Guy comes a little closer on his own. Yeah, like that. Okay, Cryo Guy, or Hydro Guy got taken out there. Very good. Okay, not bad. That was quite a bit faster, I think. Just have to get this guy down, and we're good. Bow before the Abyss there. Bow before the Abyss, bleh. Alright, now stay together. Stay together so I can hit you both. Okay, very good, very good. Very out of stamina, though, so I gotta be a little conservative for a sec. Okay. Cool. Uh-oh.
There is no escape.
Alright, 50 seconds. We should be fine. So I do believe the electro charge between the two of them will do damage to the shield, but definitely feeling like we're having an issue here. Ow. Oops, wrong character. Okay. Okay, we need a little bit more energy for Dio to get her burst off, because I want some healing. Ah, life will perish! Uh-huh. The world will fall. There we go. Believe in your power. Okay, cool. Let me just label that recording as the floor 11 so I know what it is. Because I'm going to have to edit that one together. Videos, this one, where is it? Where did it end up? Right here. Xinyan Abyss, floor 11. What's up? Finally, you're doing the Abyss. You killed the Thunder Manifestation? Nope, not yet. You're just in time. We're just getting into that floor now. So, it is the same as last time, which means it's going to be miserable. Though we do have pretty good ideas on how to deal with most of this now. And the second, Chamber 3 is just going to be an absolute nightmare. Like, there's no real nice way of putting it, right? Also, what program do you use to save the parts of your stream? Actually, it's built right into Streamlabs. So I streamed through Streamlabs, and then Streamlabs has recording functionality. So I literally just have a hotkey that I press, and it starts recording stuff, and it's a nice little neat MP4 file for me to edit later. I think the world might fall. Probably not. So I do want to bring Xinyan through this, but obviously let's do a normal run through, and then we'll do the Xinyan run through. Just because we have Genova asking nicely for a good way of doing the manifestation. The world will fall unless you start shipping Sinari. Well, I guess the world's falling, and damn shame. We had a good run, boys, but, you know, that's it. You can all thank Aiko for that one. Sorry to say. Do you have to be a premium to use Streamlabs? I do not have premium. You do not need premium to do recording or streaming. Premium gets you, like, additional features for, like, layouts and, like, widgets and, like, extra knickknacks. And what is the add-on name? Yeah, there's no add. I don't use any add-ons on Streamlabs right now. So no premium, no add-ons. This is all, everything I use is just strictly baseline. No fancy doodads. I mean, how would Xinyan perform in the first half? Sorry. Pain in my throat's a little excessive. I have Streamlabs too. I'll have to find it. This is mine, which is Streamlabs Desktop 1.13.1. There's just a button that says record, and it's just set up to do. Do you have a second monitor? I do. I actually I have all my stream stuff set up on my my regular computer monitor, and then I play all my game stuff on my TV. So my TV set is actually my second monitor. Or I guess my first monitor, if you want to be technical about it, but that's not the point. Alright, you know what? Let's try it like this. Because we know we need Kazuha on this half. Like, it's just not negotiable. I'm going to try Xinyan with Kazuha. I mean, obviously the swirling isn't going to be anywhere near as valuable, but it's not bad on its own. So let's give it a go like that. In the second half, if we're going to deal with a manifestation, we'll do it with Nahida. And then the team, we'll use the team I recommended. So it'll be just Bennett, Zhongling, Xinzhou. So this team should be able to do everything. Let's give it a go. You mean with Nahihi? Oh, of course, of course. Alright, first card is crit damage. That's pretty good. So, honestly, the first floor is or the first chamber is going to be the hardest. Second team is strong. Oh, yeah. I'm confident in that second team. This first team isn't going to be the most optimal for this, and I am very well aware of that. So if anyone suggests to change the first team, you're wrong, you're incorrect, because I'm not going to. Because I'm recording this, right? This is actually for a video, so it has to be the Xinyan team. Recording started. Give it a go.
There is no.
Look at you!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Try till I'm dead.
Yeah, they're going to just keep on teleporting all around, being a general nuisance.
Torn to oblivion.
Though, this might actually be doable. We'll see how the time looks by the time we're finished it.
Shine down.
Can't handle your dreams. Huh, shit.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds come.
Feel the beat. Amp it up.
Ooh, I did that in a bad position. I needed to dash forward first, but might be okay. Weirdly enough, this will actually be better on the Doritos, even though I'm pretty sure the Doritos have physical resistance. Alright, so we do that. Hit him with one of these. We'll do the double shield. Pull them together. Hopefully that's enough. It is.
Wind and cloud.
Yeah, 62k, not bad.
Illusion shot.
Look at you!
Into the wind. To fallen leaves adorn my
Power cord. Amp it up. Now you shall perish.
Okay, not bad. I'd say that's a pretty good showing of the Xinyan team right there, being able to do that first chamber pretty neatly. Granted, Kazuha helps a lot. Like, he does bring a good chunk of extra damage, but more importantly, the positioning. Just being able to drag everything together makes Xinyan so much stronger. Also, again, I apologize for all my hemming and hawing at the moment. Like I said, I am not well at the moment. It is just a cold, but I don't know if you've had a cold recently. Having a cold sucks. Don't recommend it. 0 out of 10. Would not have again. Now, I know I should probably have them teleport themselves, but it's fine. Oh my god.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Nice and spicy. Eat this!
Let me weave you a verse. Huh? No, my sword.
Now, the biggest issue with this team on this floor is survivability.
Everybody stand behind the fry pan into the fire! You're toast!
Witness the power of Gugwa. Time to act.
Case in point.
Lasts forever.
Case in point, we're gonna run into some issues. Damage-wise is not the problem. The problem is going to be staying alive on that floor, because Nahida's relatively squishy. Bennett's healing is good, and the damage reduction and a little bit of extra healing from Shincho is helpful, but if you get wombo comboed by them and like all three of them hit you at once with a freeze, you're just kind of dead. It's very much a death sentence. You need around 835 or 840 for even more comfort. Oh, if I want to be comfy about it, yeah. I actually have a team that I would be doing in the first half in place of this one to guarantee that first half. It uses Baiju. It's a double Electro Baiju and Raiden spread team, or aggravate. Excuse me, team.
Remains constant over the centuries.
Well, I'm going to stop recording for now.
Like the dew at dawn, or
I don't need a bunch of recordings of that first floor. That first one was really good.
transitory.
Which character banners do you look forward to? Right now, I'm looking forward to Eula if she ever actually gets a rerun. Zhongli is on that list. If I ever get a rerun of him, I'm kind of interested. Venti, sort of, but not as much, though. Venti's more of just, like, a comfort character, because it's like, I just want to have 2 Kazuas, and he's kind of a second Kazua. Yeah, the previous time with Baiju you did was 850. Yeah, the Baiju team is nuts. Because they can just... It doesn't matter how much the flowers spread out. I'm almost always hitting all of them anyway, because Raiden's swing range is really big. She's coming in 3.8. I won't believe it until I see it. They can post it on their website. It could be all over Hoyoverse's main website of them announcing it. It could be on their Twitter. Until I see the banner, I don't believe it. You understand? You understand where I'm coming from? It's like, as soon as I want to open my wish screen, and if I see her there, that's when I'll believe it. That's the moment. So we got 14 days for that to happen. Looking forward to Coco Fish and Wanderer.
Alone and unchanging.
Yeah, Coco Fish is a good rerun. I want to get her C1. I've wanted her C1 for a while, even though it's not like super amazing. I just like it. Will you pull for Eula? Oh, in a heartbeat. There's no stopping me. That's what I'm saving for right now. I'm 55 pity in, and I have a good, okay chunk. I'm going for it. All right, here we go. Truth be told, I'm not really going for the 3 stars here. Like, if I get it, I get it. But I'm not losing sleep if I don't. Because I'm honestly planning on taking a second run of this. I'm expecting to do this twice.
As one with wind and cloud.
So because I plan on doing this twice, if I don't get the good time here, I'm not losing sleep. I'm fine. It's like, it's nice if it happens.
There is no escape.
Wind strike.
Ooh, I did not do that right.
Power core.
I mean, okay, it doesn't matter. I just want to get through it. Actually, truth be told, I'm actually more interested on trying this team on Chamber 3. I want to see how Xinyan holds up against the thingy-bobs. The consecrated beasts. Because I don't imagine her doing bad, but I don't imagine her doing well. Like, true neutral.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds
Feel the beat. Amp it up.
But yeah, as we can all see, the damage on the Doritos, very good. The damage on the flowers, very good, but the problem with the flowers is, man, you cannot get them to stay near each other to save your life.
fallen leaves. Adorn my
Dude, look at that! That was so nice. That was so smooth at the end, but, like, what am I gonna do? I guess I just want to staple the friggin' flowers to the floor, grab a stapler, and just have them stay still. Alright, so we're gonna drag him out this way, see if this works a little better. It works better for my positioning, that's for sure.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. Let me leave you.
I'm truly shocked, though, that somehow my, oh god, what am I trying to say there? That the Hydro Shield breaks first. It just doesn't make sense to me every time I see it.
Let's light it up.
Okay, we're just gonna...
Witness the power of Gua. No, my sword.
Uh-oh. Oh, I couldn't switch characters. I was trying to switch to Bennett, wouldn't let me. Sprix, you're awesome. Xinyan tearing them up. I think it's good. But the second chamber is the struggle because, you know, the freezes and the wasting your time in the first half. Honestly, I wish it was just I wish that the 3 dudes had a little bit more health. and I didn't have to deal with the Abyss Mages. Remove the Abyss Mages and just give the Heralds more health, I'd be a happy camper. Because having to sit through that, like, this first wave, I have to sit through the first chamber, first and foremost. And then I have to go back. If I have to fight those stupid Abyss Mages every time. The staple, yes.
There is no
Into the wind.
Alright, hopefully we can keep them airborne a little bit.
feel the beat. Time to rock.
Okay, hit them all 3 that time, that's nice. Did they position well for me? Oh, they did! Very interesting.
Shine down.
Think you can bully me? Shake an answer.
Well, that's kind of spicy.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
One of them got knocked away, which kind of sucked, but he still took a good chunk of damage at least. And they're all so far away from me now. Great.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Okay, honestly, not bad.
Think you can bully me? Look at you. Food down.
Clouds high. The birds...
Time to rock. Feel the beat.
I did that in the wrong order a little bit. Alright, Xinyan starts spinning.
Shake an answer.
One with nature. As one with
Okay.
wind and cloud.
Pyrotechnics. Amp it up.
Very good. Look at that! Hey, what's up, Mekutao? How's it going? I want to glue them to the ground, actually. Same difference, really. Glue them, staple them, duct tape them. I mean, pick your poison, really. So, remember, everyone, though. Xinyan's bad. Dang, look at her go. Nikki, what's up? Hey, it's been a while. Welcome to the stream, Nikki. How have you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in a hot minute. So I'm good. Good to hear. Okay, let's do this again. We're almost there. That was really fast, though. There's a small chance that this could actually be a 3-star run with Xinyan.
I see everything.
And that, if that's the case, that's kind of incredible. That was a weird teleport. That was a really strange teleport.
Let me weave you a
Again, why is the cryo shield going down first? I'm not complaining per se, I'm just confused. Okay. Just use the burst to just kill time for a sec.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Nice and spicy.
Oh,
No ingredients for me to drink.
that was close.
know my sword. Rain outlines your
Okay. That was terrible. Wrong character. Oh! Switch characters.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
I can't get back into my own Janet burst.
Grow, grow, grow. It's the fire.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
To use that. Yeah. Is it sad that that was actually, if that was going to be a 3-star run with Xinyan? How many stars have we had so far? We are at a grand total, a whopping, world record shattering 0 stars. It's been so busy, I know, shocker. No, that's alright, you got to live your best life, you know? There goes one colorful child, yeah. So we've kind of established now that Xinyan is more than good enough for this Abyss. That's crazy. Right off the hop. My bad luck has kicked in here. No, it has not. As much as I'd like to say, nope, this is all your fault, the luck is yours, this is not you. You had no hand in this. This Abyss, hellish. Dio is next, yeah. This Abyss is really bad last week, it's just as bad this week. But, yeah, it's... think I really want to get that 3-star. I think I can do it. Though I am really beholden to RNG right now, which really sucks.
Into the wind.
You never want to be beholden to RNG, you know?
Feel the beat. Try till I'm dead.
Because having to, like, just hope that they... Like, for example, these guys, they're teleporting too much. So I can already tell you this is going to be bad.
Now you shall perish. Illusion
And
shot.
sometimes they teleport in my favor. Most of the time, they don't.
Clouds high. The birds.
Power cord. Time to rock.
Think you can bully?
The wind knows me.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Okay, I think I've got a pseudo-good method for this now, though. That's good to...
There is no
Look at you!
One with nature.
Pretty consistent.
Fallen leaves.
Fairly consistent.
power techniques. Try till I'm dead.
Shred till I'm dead. Okay, gotta get my Dio burst going. Because we need the attack boost.
One with wind and cloud.
Power cord. Time to rock.
So far, so good.
Now you shall perish.
A little slower than last time, but not bad. Say your prayers. Say your prayers and eat your vegetables. Would you believe me if I said I was there in every Abyss stream in this patch, just silently watching? I might believe that. So at this point, why not? Oh, man. Alright. This is all very doable, and that's the part that makes me annoyed, is that, like, I know this is doable. I'm just not happy about it, you know?
I'm going in! Eat this!
Witness the power of Gugwa. Body of no, my sword.
Okay. Down before the abyss, nah!
Everyone will do
That's what you sound like.
the Temple of Wisdom!
Everybody stand back.
Nice and spicy!
Oh, jeez, come on. Really? And into the blender we go. There goes Zhongling. That's what it sounded like. Ugh. Hold on, I'm recombobulating. Morning voice? You talking about me? Because this ain't morning voice. This is my throat is really sore and I have a cold voice. I guess it's like morning voice.
Illusion shot.
Alright. Come together right now. I didn't use Azua Burst.
High. The birds call. Into the wind.
Okay, this is fine.
To oblivion.
Think you can bully me? Can't have
The wind knows me.
As one with wind and cloud. Power techniques. Try till I'm dead. Now you shall perish.
Okay, this strategy of like using Raiden Shogun to sort of clean up afterwards, not bad. Except for when this guy, this clown right here, decides, you know what? I'm gonna stand really far away.
Power cord.
I'm gonna I'm gonna restart that. I can do better. The Lector, bruh. Kazuha said the thing. Has the gamer lean not kicked in yet? It usually appears at the last few attempts, if I'm not wrong. Well, I barely got the gamer lean in me right now. I'm like leaning back as much as I can because like I'm not letting it on right now. I'm actually really sore right now. I say it's a cold. I think it's closer to a flu at this point, but I'm just hoping it passes in the next couple days. I don't like being sick. Being sick sucks. The worst part is I know where I got it from. I know exactly who I got it from, and they will be getting a piece of my mind later.
There is no escape.
It'll be like, I trusted you.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my
No, I was actually just visiting a couple friends on the weekend. And one of them on the last day got sick, and we're like, oh great, we're all gonna get sick now.
Torn to oblivion.
Don't you be dare teleporting. Hey, Diona, throw your shield. There you go.
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Power cord. Time to rock. Shine down.
Shake your ass, stir
Group them up again.
Into the wind.
That was weird. They did not want to group on that one. That looked really strange. Okay, not bad.
Illusion.
Diana special.
Come together.
Clouds high. The bird.
Shred till I'm dead.
Oh, okay. Looking good. Looking very good, actually. Actually, a little slow.
Feel the beat.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my
Amp it up.
Yeah, slower than usual, but it should be okay.
Now you shall perish.
Anyone new? Oh, I don't think there's anyone new people here. Oh my goodness. Oh my days, take care of yourself, please. I am taking care of myself, don't worry. What's up? Who's this? Oh, that's Snow White, yeah. And hey, MDR man, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the flu stream. Or the cold stream. I don't know what to call it anymore. The sick stream. Sick of this abyss. Yeah. Okay, I'm actually just sick, but... oh god, excuse me. Don't mind the coughing. I've been trying not to cough this whole time. I got my bottle of water right next to me helping out. Alright. Let's do this. We're going for world record pace here. Let's do this. Ow!
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Okay, no proc on that one. That's awkward, but should be fine. Bound before the abyss, man. That's what they sound like.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand.
And there's the blender for Zhongling again. It's just no bueno. Really for now. I'm not giving up. I'm actually going to run with these same teams. I just want to check something. Because I do have a backup set of Emblem, but I want to see if I have the one I think that's on her. Yeah, because I can't obviously give her Raiden Shoguns, but I could give her Beto's. But I don't know if Beto's is really all that much better. Truth be told, I actually don't think that it is, weirdly enough. I think I lose too much energy recharge, yeah. Alright, it was worth a check. And, of course, the weapon I'm using Favonius on her right now, I believe. Yeah, I mean, I could refine this up to 5, I think. Or I could refine it up to 4. And then I could maybe get another bit of levels on it, but the damage difference is minuscule, unfortunately. That's okay. Might lock on the Genshin for dailies. How you been, bro? I'm okay. Like I said, just a little under the weather. But I'm A-okay. Hu Tao and Yanfei is a deadly duo. Yanfei could defend Hu Tao in court and let her legally kill people. I mean, get some more clients. Now you're thinking like me. You know what? I feel like their relationship would be very different. I don't think Yanfei would be defending Hu Tao. I think Yanfei would be staring Hu Tao down in court. Hear me out. So, Hu Tao makes clients for herself by just killing people, right? Now, she doesn't actually do this, but, like, that's the joke, right? So she's killing people to make clients. Now, this is actually making Yanfei clients as well, because now these clients are suing Hu Tao for killing their family members. So... they're at the opposite end of the court structure. Just saying. That's just the simple mathematics of it in my book.
Shine down.
Shake your ass,
One with nature.
Okay, looking good.
One with wind and cloud.
Pyrotechnic. Right till I'm dead.
Think you can bully?
Pull them together again.
Torn to oblivion.
And hopefully Shogun Burst hits them all. Yes, that was perfect.
There is no escape.
The wind knows it. Clouds high. The birds
Feel the beat. Amp it up.
Bring them together again.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
Okay, again, it wasn't perfect, but it did work.
Bully me? Look at you.
into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my
And we spin in. Not bad.
Illusion shattered.
Shake your ass,
Get her burst back. Pull them together.
clouds hide. The birds
Power cord.
Skill in there.
Right till I'm dead.
Don't like the direction I'm being pushed at the moment, but it should be okay. One full spin should get them most of the way there. And then a ride and burst to wrap it up. Not bad. I'm doing great. Glad to hear. Underage. 9 and 15. Gotta tell you, kids these days, y'all weird. Enjoying my C1 Kazuha. Nice! Congrats on the C1, man. This is where I would put my C1 Kazuha. If I had one! Alright. We got this.
Everyone hold hands.
Okay. They come together.
Going in.
Go back.
Time to rain cutter. Huh?
Okay, that one just kind of died ambiently. That's good. Alright. Just gotta be really careful not to accidentally get just murdered. Kind of like that, actually, but, you know.
Dream work.
Okay, that should help.
Sharing my knowledge.
Okay, that helped me dodge a lot of damage, actually. That was good. Uh-oh. Getting frozen and I'm dead. That's the problem. And again, this looks like a potential 3-minute run. Like, it looks like it's within the time limit. But you just get frozen and you die. That's why I don't like this floor. I don't like these combos, because they're just designed to stall you out, and then you die. Feels bad, man. Share some more music with me in MDR. Also, I told Sprix about the band I shared with you. Nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, I meant to do that. Hold on. I wanted to open this in another tab. What was the name of the band again? Well, I'll just scroll up and find it. It's here somewhere. Nothing more. Nothing more. Thank you. Nothing more band. I will check that one out later, after stream probably, where I can actually listen to some music properly.
Inactivity
Okay,
serves
here we
no
go.
purpose whatsoever.
I think, is there any other bands I've been listening to lately? I mean, my favorite band right now, or even in general, because I've seen them live a whole bunch of times, is Disturbed. They're really good. I forgot what Flora was doing.
Can't handle your drink.
as one with wind and cloud.
Amp it up.
The wind
Pull them together again. Riding burst.
Now you shall perish.
Alright, that was clean.
Shine down.
Diana special.
one with nature.
Okay, this is looking good so far.
Adorn my
Think you can bully me?
the wind knows it.
Pull everyone together.
Shines eternal.
Another band that I listen to off and on is Times of Grace. It's quite good.
As one with wind and cloud.
If you want something indie, there's an indie band that I really like called Voyager. I like them quite a lot. What else is there? Neurotech. They're another indie band that I like quite a bit. A lot of stuff I've been listening to. I listen to a lot of indie stuff.
Leaves. Adorn my night.
Feel the beat.
If you want to listen to something amusing, there's a band called, it's an Indian street metal band called Bloodywood. And they did an album called Anti-Pop, which is a whole bunch of, like, pop songs in, like, that Indian street metal style, and it's so good. They do a cover of, Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up, and it's, like, my favorite version of that song. It's so good. Anyway, I wasn't paying attention to my time. I was too busy talking about music. What was my time? How long do I have left? Also, I mean, Midnight has great taste in music. Normal conversation. If someone will change Sprix's mind of Signair, I will pay them a free burger. Huh. You can't do that. I find myself liking the music my parents have shared with me. Yeah, it's kind of happened with me too, but my dad listens to everything. Like, literally. So I've grown up with music in my house since I was a little kid. Start my morning with smooth jazz, having heavy metal with dinner, listening to classic rock during lunch. Oh, sorry, just having some water. Hey Sprix, are you up for some domain runs after your Abyss? Likely. Depends on how long this goes. I could be in here for a few hours. If there's a chance I'm going to spend my entire stream in the Abyss. But I'll say that if I dip out of the Abyss early, I'm down for some runs. Yeah. I'm gonna roll chat. We'll go to the excuse me. Bee Gees are good. That's classic stuff. I like that. How about the Beatles? What's your opinion on the Beatles? Oh, I didn't go far away enough. Oh, nuts. Oh, that's really bad, I think.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, it matters. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. None of this matters.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Doing that to just dodge some damage.
Witness the power of Gawak. Rain outlines your
Decimate! The end is nigh! I hate you. Ow, 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 I'm dying!
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Ow.
Committed to memory. Sharing my knowledge.
Oh, we're already in the blender. No! I hate you! I hate you! Retry. Can you tell I'm losing my mind yet? Also, Nikki, in case you're wondering, I've assumed the position. Anyway, what's going on in the chat? Fenty's German. Were you there when Hitler was alive? The hell? Hu Tao and Chi Chi brings bad luck. Nah, Hu Tao. Okay, Hu Tao needs a ban for that. Ban Hu Tao for that. Banning Hu Tao. Clearly this is the only solution.
Look at you, Boo.
Also, did you really censor Hitler?
Power core.
It's just a name. Okay. I'm gonna share something with you on the note of Hitler that you might find funny. Because this had to have been intentional at one point. You know that what during World War II, Hitler's second in command was named, and I quote, and I'm dead serious, Himmler.
Can't handle
So the two leaders of the German military during that time were Hitler and Himmler. I'm not kidding. You can look this up.
Adorn my night.
Illusion shattered.
One with nature.
Torn to oblivion.
Oh, mein Gott. It's true. It's damn true. Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, so that was really, really bad.
Look at you!
But
The wind knows it.
Power core. Time to rock.
Clouds high. The birds
yeah, this was all kinds of scuffed. Yeah, I'm gonna restart that. That was really bad. Like, I know I only need to clear. I don't need the 3 stars, but you know, I kind of want them. You know? Scha... Fonheimer... Scha von Hon. I don't know how to speak German.
There is no
The only German I know is from a comedy sketch
as one with wind
where they explain that butterfly in German is Schmetterling. That's the only German I know.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Okay.
Look at you!
Well, he might be a little too far. Positioning is unideal.
birds
Shred till I'm dead.
Shred till I'm dead.
one with nature.
Ooh, what are that cryo guy's all off in no man's land? I do not appreciate that. Oh, actually, that wasn't bad.
Illusion shattered.
Can't handle your dreams.
A pleasant surprise.
The wind knows it. Fallen leaves. A
Okay, this is far less scuffed. That is way better. But I apologize. I have such a hard time focusing on the chat in the middle of these runs because they're so, like, demanding now.
Shine
Like, I don't have a second to look away. Like, I have to be on my A game the whole time or it's just not happening.
to the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Amp it up.
Not bad. And we're spinning. Nice! Oh, you want to speak German now? I spoke German as a main topic. It's... Whilst du kämpfen. What does that mean? What does that mean? I like learning new words in other languages. I find them interesting. As long as it's nothing that'll get me in trouble. If it'll get me in trouble, then, you know, obviously don't, because that would be bad. Okay. Time to focus.
Let me weave you a verse.
Alright, time to focus up. We're super duper serial mode now. Super duper serial. Bam before the abyss, man! Sorry, I have to like make fun of them every time I hear them now because they just make me angry. It's how I cope.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Okay, so I've started to realize that I want to
Don't worry. I got
I want to get a second swing with him for Zhongling. And that still wasn't enough. Weird. Huh. Alright, well, that's enough.
Rain cutter. Huh? Rain outline.
Just wait for a little.
everybody stand back.
Use this to dodge.
A minute to memory.
And I'm instantly dead. Really? I was not given a second there. Oh my god. Oh. Manhalt Die Club. I don't feel like I should be reading these German words because I feel like someone's going to try and get me in trouble. Right. Flowers.
You can bully me.
The wind knows it.
Shred till I'm dead.
Falling leaves. Adorn my... Time to go. One with
Putting
nature.
them together.
Torn to oblivion.
Hey. No survivors. You stop that right now.
Look at you.
The wind knows it. Clouds high.
Alright.
The birds come.
Feel the beat. Time to rock.
Shake it and stick.
Illusion
Into the wind.
Alright, not bad, not bad, not great.
Shines eternal.
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Try till I'm dead.
Not bad. We like seeing the Doritos get outed real fast. This is good.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves adorn my night.
And as soon as I'm done with this wave, I'll get back to the chat and see what's going on. Because I don't trust you guys. It's like someone's up to something.
Now you shall perish.
Not bad. You know, on the note of all this German and talking about bands we like, Rammstein. I do like Rammstein quite a lot. They're very good. Oh. Come on, Throat. You can do this. I apologize for awful noises you're probably hearing. It's not intentional, I assure you.
Something on your mind again? Let's work through it together. Two heads are better than one.
Nahida, there's lots of things on my mind right now. Okay.
I'm going in.
Hey!
Witness the power of Gua. No, my.
Bound upon the abyss, man! You dodge everything with the burst like a champ.
Teamwork is strength. Wait, Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. No, my.
This might hurt a little.
Going in.
No! Oh, it hit me twice. I think you all saw that. I got picked up by the spin, and it made me ride the spin, so I took a second hit and died midair. Feels bad. That moaning Zhongling. Oh my. Ban Hu Tao, this is family friendly. It's the game. Oh god. You guys need to settle down. You guys are being a little too rowdy. I'll ban both of you at this rate. You guys gotta settle down. Deep breaths now. In with the good, out with the bad. I keep thinking I wish I could just start in the second chamber at this point. Like, walk in my time and say, this is the time I want. Just let me do the second chamber. Oh, they actually positioned in a favorable way this time. I can actually spin. Well, until they did that. Okay.
Shine down.
Not bad.
The wind knows me.
Oh, he was doing his stupid charge thing. Oh, he didn't move. Oh, rage. My rage knows no bounds. Come together. Amp it up.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Inazuma stands eternal, etc., etc.
Look at you, Bluetail.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Feel the beat.
Try till I'm dead.
I think one of them didn't take any physical damage from that.
Shine down.
That was weird.
Bully me, take an ass, Can't handle you.
Should be fine, though.
Clouds high. The birds
Power cord. Torn to oblivion.
Okay, not bad. Timeout Aiko. I don't want to time out anyone right now. I'll be real with y'all. I'm really tired. I'm hurting a lot right now. Please be... Let's all just relax a little bit. Let's all chill, you know? I'll be alright. We'll be good. It's all good. I'm struggling today, though. And I'm not just talking about the Abyss. Hold on, I just gotta move these out of the way. It's my old batteries. I left them out. I have to put those away later. Alright, let's do it. Alright, alright everyone, all aboard the struggle bus.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand up!
Get them! Eat this!
Witness the power of Gua. Rain
So I hit
outlines
that
your
one.
fate.
I hit that one. Ooh, that was nice! That was very nice. We want to see more of that.
Sharing my knowledge.
We dodge like that.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Hit him with some of that. Nice.
Rain outlines
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
This was unwise.
Oh, unbreak! Freeze! Free! No, 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 no! No! I think she survived. Oh my god. And I'm frozen.
Make yourselves a move.
And that was so much damage for no reason. Why? Why is it hit so hard? Let me just, for the sake of experimenting, I don't even care who's dying. I'm not going to finish this. I just want to see how close this would have been.
This is just my...
This is a joke, right? This is a prank. Look at this. Is so stupid. That is so dumb. Oh my god. So, I think we all can agree. This is doable. This is 3-starable. But this is suffering. I think we're all on the same page on that front, right? We all agree?
Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Try till I'm dead.
Think you can pull it?
Illusion shattered.
Keep them together.
Now you shall perish.
Okay, that one's done. We just need to... Hello?
Shine down.
Hello? Are you gonna die? There we go. What the heck was that about?
Shaking and stirring. Look at you.
I guess he was just too good to die.
Feel the beat.
Time to go. Into the
Pull
wind.
them together.
Inazuma
Ride and
shifts
burst.
There is no escape.
That one flew away so far, but took like no damage. What the heck is going on? It's so inconsistent.
Birds call.
And I don't know why. Sometimes they fly like a mile away, sometimes they don't
Illusion
move.
shattered.
If anyone's got insight, please let me know. Because clearly I'm misunderstanding something. Every time I think I figured it out, and I'm like, okay, I got this. I know how this works. It's like, no, you don't. It's like, I see. You are mistaken. You seem to think you understand how this game works. You are wrong. Yeah, this one's way too slow. Alright, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna take it. If I don't get the 3 stars, I don't think I care.
Now you shall perish.
That was so slow that time. Why was that so slow? I don't get it. I simply don't understand.
I'm going in!
Get them. Out of the frying pan.
That's unfortunate.
Witness the power of Gua.
Alright, we're doing this chamber in slow motion, apparently.
Sharing my knowledge.
I got a little love tap there by accident.
It's dreamwork! It's gonna hurt in the morning. Let's light it up!
Nice and spicy.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
This is my eyes.
No, couldn't switch.
I'm going in.
This is unfortunate. Honestly, I'm going to say this is the most depressing part, is that the Xinyan half isn't having any trouble. It's like, oh yeah, Xinyan's got this, no issues. Second half is like, nah, it's not happening. And I'm literally using, like, arguably, like, the most overpowered team in the game right now. Debatably. It's one of the most OP, and it's like, nah. Let's just put the four most overpowered characters in one team. And it's struggling. That's concerning. That's really concerning in hindsight. Now that I think about that, I'm like, that's not good, is it?
One with nature. Falling leaves. Adorn my...
Amp it up.
Into the wind.
Come together.
Inazuma
Ride and
shines
burst.
eternal.
There we go. See, that's how it should happen.
Look at you, Boo.
The wind
That's what should happen every time, but it doesn't.
wind and cloud.
Think you can bully me?
One with nature.
Now you shall perish.
You have a lot more health than I think you should.
Can't handle your dream.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves.
Adorn power core. Amp it up.
I think I'm looking okay. Can't see their health bars. Very awkward when I can't see the health bars. It's like, I think they're dying. Yeah, they're probably dying. It's fine.
The wind knows. Clouds high. The birds.
Pyrotechnics. Shred till I'm dead.
Shred till I'm dead. Alright.
Torn to
A
oblivion.
little ride and burst just to wrap things up. Not bad. I just bit my tongue. I did that a couple days ago. Like on Sunday. I actually bit the inside of my lip. Well, it's not my tongue, it was the inside of my lip. But like, it was very painful. I've seen this too many times, but I don't want to abandon you. Believe me. I understand. It's not for lack of trying. I'm really trying to get through this.
Everyone hold hands.
Like, the sooner I'm past this, the better I will feel.
Everybody stand for Booba.
Unfortunate.
Witness the power of Gua. No, my soul.
Okay, that's basically perfect. Nice. Okay, this is looking good.
I see everything.
We use that to dodge everything.
Let's light it up. I'm going in.
I'm gonna stay on Bennett for a couple seconds to get another skill in. So I can Zhongling burst easier.
Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate. Know my soul.
Commit it to memory.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is...
Make yourself at home.
Okay, we're getting far away from them. Nice.
This may turn a little.
Okay, we phase transitioned all of them.
Why do they never miss?
Now, winter is nigh. No fear.
Rain cutter.
One fear. Oh no! No, no, he pushed me out of it! He pushed me out of the Bennett burst! Oh no! Everyone's low health! What do I do?
Nice and spicy.
Okay, well, we're not 3-starring it, but...
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
Oh! There we go. Okay, so 2 stars on the first chamber. And you know what? It just is what it is. I'm not going to pretend like that wasn't 3-starable, because let's face it, that was. Like, it is down to execution and a lot of luck, but... Step 1, we did it. Now, I did record a good chunk of that So I'm just going to quickly label the recording I did there. So just bear with me for just a moment. I believe it is this one. This is Xinyan Abyss F1C1. You're losing primos. At 110, can we please have Sinari... What is up with you wanting Sinari so much? It's not even that good of a ship. It's so vanilla and boring? God. See, that's like the worst insult right there. You don't tell them that, like, oh, your ship doesn't make sense. Nah, you tell them it's boring. If you ever want to knock down a ship, that's the way. You're like, oh, it's so boring. Uninteresting. Oh, I am boring. Hey, now listen here. Me too. I am the epitome of boring. You don't understand. Elemental burst damage? Yeah, that seems good. So finally, Genova, after all this waiting, are you still here? Because if you're still here, you will get your demonstration on how this chamber is going to go. And hopefully it will be good. So Kazuha's not as valuable here, but he does do a lot of damage, so I'm certainly not complaining. And also, not quite going for 3 stars here. It's like one of those, if I get it, I get it, but... I also wasn't recording that like a dum-dum.
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Look at you!
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Yeah, bringing Pyro against the chicken's also kind of a detriment, unfortunately. But that's on me.
Fallen leaves adorn my nook.
Feel the beat!
Yeah, Xinyan, not the best for fighting the chicken.
Shine down.
Can't handle your dreams.
Dare I say, actually, like the opposite. It's actively bad.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Like on this, I'm looking for like a strictly Sprite aggravate team. Because I'm bringing a Pyro character, I'm letting the chicken summon ads. He's not getting knocked down ever. Oh, there we go. He's finally getting knocked down.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Pyrotechnic! Amp it up!
But like I said, I will be doing a second round of this.
Torn.
Maybe not today, but I will be doing it. And it'll be a more traditional setup.
Shine down.
Think you can bully me? Shake an extra. Time to rock!
I am bore, nothing else. You're bore? Like you put holes in things? Like you bore into them? Like a drill? Oh. More water, hold on. Friendly reminder to anyone watching right now, if you haven't had any water lately, drink some water. Is that a yes to Sinari Day? Nope. What is Sinari Day? What is this? You've like made up this like fake holiday and I don't even know what it is. I just know I can't agree to it.
Hey! I'm going in! Out the frying pan, into the fire!
Witness the power of Gugwa. Huh?
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Adventure.
Nice and spicy!
Let me weave you a verse.
So this is not going to be 3... It might be 3 stars. It'll be close.
Everybody stand! Everyone hold hands!
Nah, not quite. Yeah, I can just tank this.
Let's play through the river.
Let's cut it
Ooh, that was really dumb of me. Oh, what was I thinking? I thought I had his burst up, and I could just use the burst to dodge it like I did last time, but then I didn't do that. Oops. I can write a whole essay on it. You probably shouldn't. I feel like there are better things to do with your time. Excuse me. All this Sinari talk is making me ill. It's making me weak.
One with wind and cloud.
There is no escape. Power core.
You know what? Just... Eh.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
So far, so good. Maybe I can do this a little faster.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Now you shall perish.
Yeah, if I can shave like a couple extra seconds off this, that'd be ideal.
Illusion shattered.
Hey, we even got him to fall over. What a nice little bonus.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Power core. Amp it up.
70k crit on that one. I like seeing that. These are the numbers we want to see.
Torn to oblivion.
Oh yeah, this is significantly faster. I don't know what I was doing last time, but it clearly wasn't
There is
this.
no escape.
Can't handle your drink.
Clouds high. The birds.
Try till I'm dead.
And this Sin cycle gets it. Easy. Very nice. Like, please take a break. I'm dying. Why are you dying? That's not good. Why do I have to take a break if you're dying? That's confusing. Shouldn't I take a break if I'm dying?
I see everything.
I'm just trying to figure out the logistics, that's all. Okay, wait a second. Hit him with one of these.
Ring cutter. Huh? Body and
You're toast. Yeah. The Temple of Wisdom.
Hit him with one of these. Hit him with some of this. Looking good, as long as I don't miss any procs or anything. Alright. Might actually 3-star this even.
A minute to memory. Sharing
It'll be close.
everybody stand back. Ring cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
There we go. It's 3 stars. Easy. So, Genova, if you're still in the chat, I want you to give you the good news that, yeah, that's how it looks. I hope you were taking notes. There will be a test at the end. Xinyan Pyro, but her Pyro application is so trash that she's basically physical and not Pyro. Well, yeah, basically. Actually, no. Her Pyro application isn't actually that bad. It's too narrow, though. The problem with her application is that you only get the full application if you hit 3 targets. Because if you get her fully powered up shield, well, actually 2 targets with the Ascension talent, but unless you have her full powered shield, she has no Pyro application basically. But if you do have the full shield, she has like a Pyro aura, and it actually is decent application. It's not bad. It's like in the same... I'd actually put it almost in the same category and like pace as like Cookie Shinobu's almost. But the problem is that you need to hit 3 targets with your skill, and well, oh look, there's only 1 target. I guess I can't do it. And but also if you have her, don't know what constellation it is, but her burst gives a fully powered up shield as well, so that helps. But again, that's constellation reliant, so it just kind of is what it is, you know? Alright, so this is the last recording. Oh, I do need to label something real quick. This is the last recording I should have to do today. So this is Xinyan Abyss F12C2. Okay. Yeah, don't get me wrong, Xinyan has problems. It's just good. It's important to understand what the problems are and how to get around them. And why they're there. Okay, so this is going to be the hardest floor yet. Oh, that sucked. I'm actually going to open up with this because I want to get some Diona healing on Raiden. Because she's just a little low and it makes me uncomfortable. Okay, wait a second to get my skill back. And he's going off all into no man's land for some reason.
Into the wind. One with wind and cloud. Amp it up.
So this is one of those floors we're not really going for the star count, we're going for the clear.
Shine down.
Now, obviously, if we get the stars, I'm not complaining by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm not expecting it.
Erase all threats. Illusion.
Clear is more valuable to me right now, just for the sake of video recording, but...
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Yeah, look at that, though. It's the clear is okay. But the problem is, on the floor like this, it has to be better than okay. You can't be okay. You have to be immaculate. Oh god. I feel a sneeze coming on.
Shine down.
Okay. Get this out, get some shields up.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
God. The worst feeling in the world when you feel the sneeze coming on, but it's not coming out. You're like, oh, come on. Come on, please, not like this.
One with nature. Torn to oblivion.
Yeah, for this floor I need a very specific team.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds.
And I'm getting completely pushed around. I couldn't move. That was straight up, I just couldn't move. Yeah. Well, I'll just try to finish this up. I don't really care anymore.
Fallen leaves.
I really just couldn't be bothered at this point. Nah, I have to restart. That's too much. It's not getting it done. Dab cult assembles. Hell yeah. He's no Y4. Snow, I want my mint Genshin burger because... Yeah, say to convince Briggs. It's not going to work. Dab cult assemble. Burger. Okay. Well, that was absolutely miserable. But we all knew this was going to be miserable. This is like one of those floors, you know? It's like you get here and you're like, yeah, this is going to suck.
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
Like, there's no need to pretend like it doesn't suck.
Didn't make it to the chorus.
Wow, okay. That was through 2 shields. I know the shields stack weird. Okay. Shields shouldn't share health. Like, if you have 2 shields... Okay, always remember this. If you have more than 1 shield active at once, they take damage at the same time. I've always believed that they should be layered. So if you have 2 shields, one shield should die first, then the second one.
Into the wind.
But it seems I am of the minority on that thought. Because that was really annoying. Oh. Okay, we need Raiden Shogun to get some healing.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Where did he drop it?
Illusion shattered.
I'm not sure, but I think he put it behind him. Also, did he pick it? Did that pop it? Oh, I didn't, because it didn't get hit by anything. Huh. And interrupted, and interrupted, and interrupted. Gonna restart that one. It's over 350 words. 350 words? It's barely an essay. That's a paragraph. Get out of here. Four super tanky, super aggressive enemies that can one-shot anybody. We want more. 61k. On the other side, you have a guy that has a fetish with shields. Yeah, basically. That's a good summation right there. Yeah. Hold on a second. I need to go get myself some more water. And I'm also going to get myself a vitamin C. So bear with me a moment. I will BRB. Sorry about that, I am back. So you want to be persuaded? No, I don't want to be persuaded, but the idea of you wasting your time writing some kind of crazy essay amuses me. Don't actually do that, though. You would, in fact, be wasting your time. I don't recommend it. We'll get this, though. Unfortunately, I did record that entire break, which is not good.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Now you shall perish.
If I don't get it this time, I'm going to have to restart my recording, but that just is what it is. Tis the nature of things. The nature of all things.
Clouds high, the birds call.
Okay, that's not so bad. Got him down. Or he knocked him down, rather.
Look at you, Boodown.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Yeah, timer's not really an issue for me at this point. I don't really care. We clear first, and then we'll think about stars later. We just have to get through this Cacofracus first. What am I stuck on?
Shine down.
Does anyone know what I was possibly stuck on there? That was very confusing. Let's get a little bit of health back. Where are you?
Now you shall perish.
Oh, I had the stats revealed to me recently. One of these these enemies has more health than all 3 phases of Child combined. Like, the story boss fight at the maximum level of Tartaglia has less health than one of these guys. Isn't that crazy? I'm sorry, I'll address the chat shortly. I just have to focus on staying alive. This is just a little too much for me.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
Okay, that helps a little bit. Let's just alleviate the pressure a little bit. I'm sure I saw someone say that they're bored, and I'm sorry.
One with nature.
It's a necessary evil, and some people enjoy this. I think a lot of people actually enjoy watching this because they like watching me in pain. Oh dear.
Can't have your dream. Huh. Shaken and stirred.
The wind knows.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
This is sad.
One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my
Power cord. Amp it up.
That looked cool, at least. That looked really cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let me just label this Xinyan Abyss F12C3. See. I'm bored. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope I'm not making this too boring for everyone else. I mean, I know that the Abyss isn't for everyone, but man. Please, Sprix, you're killing me. Over 400 words, and there's 4 of them. Yeah, it's just... it's ridiculous. This part should be quite easy, though.
Let's light it up.
Nice and spicy.
Next up is the water shield.
Let me weave you a burst.
Alright, give me the pyro shield.
Rain outlines your fate.
And then I can just kind of go to town.
Everybody stand back. Let's light it up. Rain cutter.
Okay, I should just use this to hit him and not the shield.
Witness the power. Let's light it up. Everybody stand.
There we go. 2 stars. Not bad. Like, unironically, not bad. I think it was a decent showing for Xinyan for the most part, but this Abyss is just not kind to anyone, so, you know. Not for the fun part, though. We get to open up our reliquary boxes. These are always fun. I love being disappointed twice. Ooh, Exiles? Oh! I'll lock that one. That's a Goro piece right there. I like that. I might level that up later. Don't care for that. Really just care if it's Exiles. If it's Exiles, then I look at it. Defense? Nope. That needs to be a crit rate. If I'm going to consider it. And the Sands has to be either defense or energy recharge, one or the other. Alright. 4 5-star artifacts. What do we got? Okay. Electro damage. Horrible substats. Hate to see it. We get HP. Horrible substats. This is close. Honestly, if this had some crit stats on it, this would have been a great piece. Hate to see it. Physical Cup, horrible substats. Just hate to see it. Man, these are just horrible substats. What will the Goblet and Circlet... well, the Goblet, I'm looking for defense, honestly. It's realistically just going to be defense. It could be geo damage in a pinch, but I prefer defense. And like I said, Circlet's crit rate. And the other two are just, well, they're their base stats. It's just trying to... It's just basically I want defense and energy recharge and crit rate. The crit damage is irrelevant. The crit rate's so I can trigger Favonius Bow. The defense is because Goro scales with defense, of course. And energy recharge for Goro to get his burst up more. Last piece. What do we got? HP! With a very good crit rate roll, but that's not really what we're looking for. Energy recharge. Flat HP? Do you ever consider this on, like, Baiju? Or on Nilu? You know, I think I consider this for Baiju, unironically. You know what? Copium? Copium. But that's fine. So, honestly, not terrible. I'll claim my rewards and I'll go pick up... I'll try to pick up those stars later, because they are doable. Regardless of how much I just don't want to. And it's only for 50 Primo Gems, I know, but, you know, I want them. It's free stuff. I love free stuff. It's my favorite genre of stuff. It's very close. Defeat boss opponents, spend resin, ley lines, furnishings, boss domains. You know what? This would be fun. Let's do something a little fun. We need a palate cleanser. So for my palate cleanser, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to this boss, and I'm going to roll in there with Xinyan and see what happens. See if we can get some what do you call it? Some co-op games going. Oh, actually, MDR, are you still here? MDR, are you still around? Because if you are still around, I am down for those domains if you're if you would like. My favorite genre of stuff is Sainari stuff. That must be a very boring genre of stuff. Disappointing. Very disappointing. Hate to see it. Well, no sign of MDR at the moment, so maybe he'll pop back a little later. Hope he does. Oh, is no one doing this boss? I want to do it in co-op. I feel like there's no point in showing off my Xinyan if it's not in co-op. You know what I mean? I want people to see the Xinyan and be all like, that is unnatural. Hello, Wanda. Hello, Darling 2. That's the second Darling. What happened to the first Darling? No one knows. See an Alhaitham. We got a, this one. A Yoimiya. Oh, Kakashi-san. It's a razor. That's unusual. Personally, I hate Darling. The Four Nations. I dig it. You hate Darling.
Kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
Goldfishes are fine. So you hate Darling. Like the anime, Darling and the Franxx? I mean, the first season was good. Or the first half of it was good. Or just that you don't like the word? Like in that anime Monster Masume, she always called him Darling.
Wait. Huh? No.
See, if there's any one of those, that kind of word that I hate, it's charming. God, I can't stand being called that. All because of the incident. I met someone that had the name Darling, and she wasn't the best. That's unfortunate. Hey, I get that. I've certainly met a few people on the internet, or in person even, that have been like, just, unpleasant. Yeah, that's the word I'm going to use. Let's just say that they're unpleasant. And definitely the name sticks around, because you just kind of, like, you just remember the name, and you're like, I hear the name, and it makes me mad. Oh, this Ayaka showing off their Mist Splitter. I wonder if they've ever seen a Xinyan with a Stone Thresher before. Yeah, no Electro character, so I can't get any Super Conducts. But we do have a Shenhe, which does actually buff physical damage. Not that you'd ever notice it. It never comes up very often. I'd like to point out that I am most certainly out-damaging this Ayaka. I'm pretty sure I'm out-damaging her. Alright, phase 2, let's do this. Also, in case you're wondering, the only reason I'm doing the bosses right now, I want to finish my battle pass. Oh, time for that physical damage buff that no one ever sees coming. Xinyan. I can't wait to get this video done for Xinyan, because I've been having a lot of fun with her, and I think she deserves more respect. Xinyan has received far too much disrespect over the years. Corrections must be made. This great injustice must be corrected. Oh, this is the opposite one. This is not the one that creates the shield. This is the one where you have to kill the ads. I got them mixed up. I mean, I'm getting 20k melts, too, mixed in there, too, which is kind of cute. Like, you don't really expect those either, but... This is fun. This is my... I guess this is my, my Xinyan PSA. Is Xinyan bad? Nah, she's alright. Yeah, I definitely want to see if I can get a reaction or two out of this group. I want to see if I can get, if anyone notices or comments on my Xinyan. Ooh. Come out of the ground close enough where I can hit you with my burst. Give me a shield. Shield. Shield! Yeah, don't be like me that one time and leave the shield early and blow yourself up. Ooh, the burst fired right when it went underground. I hate to see it. That's a tragedy. Ow. Excuse you, sir. Or madam. I don't have enough to actually consume this, but... So I'm just going to leave domain. You know, what kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? What kind of vibe do you think I put out there? I joined someone's co-op, I have a Dia portrait, and I'm using Xinyan. You think I concern people? You think people are worried about me? They're like, did someone hurt you? I hope so. I hope people see my setup and they fear me. I want them to be afraid. I want them to just be a little concerned. Alright, I'm going to head over to... Let's do Scaramucci. Change of pace. I only need to do one more of these, so might as well make it Scaramouche. You think there's a lot of people doing Scaramucci on a Tuesday? Oh, apparently there are. Grim Rabbit Saber. Grim Saber Rabbit. That sounds like a name of an enemy in like an MMO or something. It's like, you must hunt the Grim Saber Rabbit. Or something like that. I'm gonna have a pizza. I want to eat a... Let's go with food buffs. You can't make me not play Xinyan. Come on.
Where's my...
Give me a superconduct. Give me an electro. Give me a cryo.
Divination is about precisely foretelling
wasn't
one's
ready.
written
Fire in your
destiny.
soul, you gotta
Over
rock and
embellishing
roll.
that faith
So
only
come
leads
on,
to
let's get
misconception.
moving.
This is going to suck, isn't it? Hey, Sprix, how you doing? Hey, Lycan, how's it going? I'm alright. I have a very sore throat right now. I'm actually kind of worried. I was worried I was going to lose my voice, actually, but it seems to be holding up just fine. Just hurts. I'm a bit under the weather. Just a minor flu or a crappy cold. One or the other. But I will be okay. Well, we're not going in with any healer, and I don't have my MRE equipped, so... Oh my god, he's dying fast. Oh my god, he died fast. Hope you get better soon. Oh, thank you. Oh! Hopefully I'll be a-okay. I've been drinking plenty of water and trying to rest as much as I can, so... Alright, give me a... Is there a cryo one I could hit? No, it's all hydro. And yes, I see we have a Tainari, which is cool. Alright, sorry. Let me rephrase that. We had a Tainari. He seems to have evaporated. Sorry about that, Aiko. Bad news for you. Tainari's been vaporized. And that guy just completely missed his shot. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Is that the AoE? Yep. I'm actually just trying to get close to him so I can whack him once. Literally just so I can have a little bit of extra health in the form of a shield. Reality is pain. Well, he should be phase transition soon, and thankfully, I'm pretty sure that good old what's-his-face can do this. No, Sino, go help him. Sorry, Sino's on break. Well, that's all I can do. Looks like Ito can do it too. I've done all I can. I mean, I could burst, I just don't want to. Hello? I don't know what that Al-Hatham was doing, but it wasn't very nice. Al-Hatham just standing there, it's like, guy, why are you like this? Does that Ito have the red horn? Oh, I can't even see left. Oh no, I wanted to see if he had the red horn. Oh well. Heating up. Come on, Rabbit, say something. Anything. Validate me! Okay. I understand. I see how it is. I will remember this transgression. No, I won't. I'll forget this in a few minutes, actually. But that's neither here nor there. You're on thin ice, though, mister. Rabbits say you ship Sinari. I don't think they're going to say that. And that should be the last one I need, and that should get me to level 50. Hell yeah. Which gets us a blue pull. Still thinking if I want to buy the battle pass. I don't think I really need it. Like, the extra resources would make building Kaya a little easier. But Kaya's most of the way done, so I don't need that much investment on him. Is there anything else I can do? There is the last stage of the event. I think I'll do that today. We'll get that done. I should have some time. Yeah, I got time for that. Oh. I just heard the battle music and I'm like, huh? What's going on? That was interesting. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at things. Where is the event? It's over here. Now, unfortunately, I don't think that our lovely Xinyan will be very good at this, because she can't actually fight the Thundering Manifestation very well. I have a Cup of Prime right now. Is that stuff any good? Like, I see it periodically. But I'm like, I don't even know if it's, like, worth it, if it's actually decent. Also, apparently I have... Oh, right. Hold on, I'm just gonna go... ending rewards. There we go. I think that was the problem. Like, it just keeps giving me the exclamation point and it's upsetting me. Depends on which flavors. The energy cans are good. Also, it was dinner time. Cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed your dinner. Also, welcome back, Midnight Ninja. Yeah, so it's the boss rush. So it's the same times, I assume. You need 6,000 points to win all the prizes. Oh, it's 8,000 points now. Ooh. Meta Moon and Strawberry Watermelon are good. They sound good. Well, I'm not much for the energy drinks anymore, so I don't really have that kind of stuff anymore. Let's take a look. Oh, interesting. This is different. Oh, God, sorry. You will face many opponents consecutively during the final stages of this challenge. You can choose up to 4 party members and 4 standby characters before starting each time. And complete one challenge, you can freely reconfigure your party based on the 8 characters you've chosen to better face the following combat. Oh. That's kind of spicy. I like that. Ice Pop is okay, and Blue Raspberry. I can only get Strawberry in the cans. Ah. So I get 2 teams for this, essentially, and I can switch between them pseudo-freely, meaning I can actually bring Xinyan for the second 2 and have a completely different team for the first fight. So let's give myself an 800-second time limit to start with. Let's not overdo it. Let's give them the bare minimum of HP. Let's give them some chunky attack. I have to get this up to 8,000, though, so... I don't want them to have Pyro resistance. They can have all the Dendro... No, oof. They can have a bunch of Electro resistance, and Hydro resistance, and Animo resistance, and Geo resistance. That seems good. And... Actually, just a little bit of Electro resistance and a little bit of Cryo. That seems better. 8,000 is the score to take it all. I don't think that's true. Yeah, you can get 8,000 way easier than that. Let's take a look at this. Each strike of the probe increases his attack. Crackling Manifestation locks onto a character, increases his attack. Like, we're already up to... We almost got this already. Increase attack. Increases attack. In fact, I'll go way over. Triggers his revival mechanic. We'll just not let that happen while Blooming Herd is down. Increase attack. And Cleansing Shower, Blooming Bath will be increased by 50%. Look at that, 9,000. I think that's a 9,600. Seems like a pretty good amount, right? Are we good with this? Are we happy with 9,600? Well, it's for fun. That's why I tried the hardest one I could do easily. I mean, like, that's kind of what I want to do here. I want to, like, have fun with it, but I want a challenge, too. So I want to, buff them up, give them lots of mechanics and stuff I have to worry about. So I think we're good with this. So we want attack and defense. Normal attack damage is increased. No. Elemental skill burst retains HP. Seems good. I think I want movement speed. And actually, I'll take the damage. And the movement speed. Okay, so the first party will be something to deal with the manifestation. Like, we're just going to deal with the manifestation first, and then we will focus on everything else. So our main starting team will be Nahihi. It'll actually be the exact same team I was just using. So Bennett, Zhongling, Xinyan. And then the second team will be Raiden, Dio, Rosa, Xinyan. Seems good? Don't forget a bow. Yep, that's the Dio. Because you don't need the bow for the first one. It feels like you do, but you don't really. Second one, you need the bow. Third one, bow is irrelevant. So it's just basically, as long as I have the bow for the Drake, which is going to be in the second team, A-okay. So let's give it a go. Let's see how schnasty this is, because this smells schnasty. Alrighty.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Yeah, so this guy's going down relatively fast with this team, because, I mean, like... What the? Oh my god! Oh my god! What is this?
Commit it to memory.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Going in. Let's light it up.
Boba, get them.
Let me weave you a verse.
Oh, that was interesting. Oh.
I see everything.
Alexa, what is that notification?
One new notification. From Amazon Shopping.
Mm-hmm.
External hard drive has arrived.
Oh. I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but I ordered an external hard drive recently, and it just arrived today, so I have to go to... I'll have to get that after stream and start loading it up. I actually bought it with the express purpose of putting my all my old videos on it. Ah, I'm fine.
Out of the frying pan.
Rain cutter. No, my sword.
Dodge with burst, like a champ. Oh, apparently Azel's messaging me. I might have to let him know that he shouldn't message me during stream. But I stream at the same time every day, so you should know when I'm doing it.
Off we go.
Ah! No! He's cooking me! He's cooking me!
Off we go.
I do not wish to be cooked. This needs to stop immediately.
Let's light it up.
Alright, he's gonna teleport, hopefully to the middle.
Everybody stand back.
Nice and spicy.
Dodge this with burst.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gua.
And hopefully this is enough to kill him. Ow. I'm seeing stars.
Journalism.
Ow, 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 ow. I just got the email probably saying, hey, your package has arrived. Oh! Oh!
Off we go.
I missed! That's ungood.
To the fire.
That is bad. It is objectively very bad.
Teamwork is dream.
Oh no, 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 no! Oh. That sucked. I couldn't use the burst because I just kind of got locked out of it. Oh, man, you hate to see it. I might not have to restart, but I probably have to restart.
Adventure time. Everybody stand back.
Sharing my knowledge.
Dodge with burst. Get dodged. Yeah. Oh, jeez, I couldn't move underneath. You can't move underneath him. Oh, that's interesting. He's like an invisible wall. Neat. And by neat, I mean that's terrible. I hate it. Where'd he go? Hello? Ah!
Body and mind.
Ow! Stop
Time
it!
to act.
Cease!
Witness the power of Gua. Huh?
This way, journalism. Commit it to memory.
Nope, nope,
We go.
nope.
Let's light it up.
stop. Stop. Please? Please stop.
Adventure time. I'm going in.
Should have enough time to do all the other ones, and I don't need Zhongling for the other teams. That's fine. Woof. I can finally catch up on the chat. Good luck. Would you get Song of Broken Pines for Xinyan if you could? Yes, I absolutely would. Oh, actually, no. Probably not. I'd have to read Song of Broken Pines. I don't think it might not work on her. I would get Song of Broken Pines for Eula. Maybe not for Xinyan, though. I'd have to double check how it works. And also, when the Drake started flying and I had my Hu Tao vape team, I started soloing it with my Sucrose. I mean, if it works. Azel's communicating, yep. It's okay if you die. You get revived. Oh, neat. Sucks to be you. It's fine. Because we're not running this team anymore. Now we're switching teams completely. Now it's Xinyan. Hey, I saw that. I'm going to reply to... Yes, I am streaming. Alright. Oh look, they have a little pause timer button. Hey, it's Azel. Why he's messaging me on this and not in the stream, that's a different question. These are the questions that science still can't answer. Okay, we got quite a lot of practice on this guy from yesterday, so this should go pretty well. As long as I can land my shots. Oh! Oh, I have to restart because of that. No way! Literally because it wouldn't let me switch characters. Oh my god. Oh, I hate that. I hate that so much. I think I still have enough time even without her, but man, that upsets me. That fills me with all kinds of sadness. Because Rosaria is my crit buff. Like, she actually makes a big difference. And she does a lot of damage. Yeah, okay. I stopped paying attention. That was on me. I gotta retry. You hate to see that. That sucks. Is Psycho there? Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Why is Azel calling you out, Aiko?
Hey! Everybody stand back! Boba, get them! Eat this!
Ring cutter. No, my sword.
You get down from up there. Stop hiding from me.
Commit it to memory, the Temple of Wisdom.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
I'm the frying pan, it's...
Yep. Mm-hmm. Right.
Boba, get them!
Let's light it up. Why do they never miss?
This guy is a dodging magician.
Shoot. I
Ow.
can't afford any more bandits.
Yeah, seriously, don't hit me anymore. Stop it. Stop it!
Nice and spicy!
Let's light it up.
This may hurt a little bit.
Just keep running. 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 Oh god, oh god, oh god. Bum 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 bum. Brr. Okay, stay still for a sec.
I'm going in.
Your toast!
Good.
Boba, get them!
Witness the power of Gawak. Rain outlines your
Very good.
fate.
We're gonna go on Bennett for a couple seconds just to let him get some health back. And we missed the skill, which is really unfortunate. Hate to see that.
Commit it to memory.
Could have just used my skill there, the hold skill, but
This may hurt
that's
a
fine.
little.
Adventure time.
Yeah, oh, there he goes again. Just wasting my time. What is this guy, a Spiral Abyss boss or something? Ha! Oh, but seriously, do not like this fight.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh no.
Let me weave you a verse.
I think my attack buff stayed, so I hopefully snapshotted that.
Grow, grow, grow. Yeah.
Ow.
This may hurt a little.
Oh, yeah. Time to dance. See, I call this maneuver, when you have to dodge this stuff, I call it the safety dance.
Adventure time. I'm going in. Rain outlines
Okay, get some health back.
Rain cutter. No, my sword.
Don't try and tank that. It's not worth it. It is objectively just a bad idea to try and tank that. Oh, he's dancing again. Oh, excuse me.
Race you.
I'm so sorry.
Let's light it up.
Oh, that was gross.
Nice and spicy.
Everybody stand.
Dodge that with the burst. Don't miss.
Let me weave you.
Grow, grow, grow.
Alright, looking good. Oh, I can hit him with the charge attack. Noted. Keep that in mind.
Everything.
I am out of energy. I am out of energy. Please stop chasing me. Ah! Unpleasant. Stop. Stop it.
Hey,
Alright, we almost got this. Dodge this with the burst. Fire the Zhongling burst. Very nice. Here we go. Showtime, bye-bye. Oh, shower time, yeah. Hazel and I, oh dear. Alright, let's not accidentally get anyone one-shot this time, and we should be good to go. Just gotta be a little bit more mindful of my positioning and my health and my dodges. It almost happened again. It wouldn't let me switch characters. Very concerning. Don't like that. That makes me just a little nervous. Okay, he's taking off. Good. Okay, let's take out the shoulders. Alright, show me a weak spot. Don't care which one. Preferably the face. Easier to hit. Thank you.
think you can bully me? Can't handle your drink.
Judgment. Torn to oblivion.
Alright, let's go in with a Raiden burst just to get everyone else's burst back online, and then we can rinse, wash, repeat. And then after this, we just have to deal with the Wonder Twins, and we're good. Right? Oh, we almost lost Rosa again. Oh, we almost lost a lot more than Rosa that time. Jeez. I do have food. I keep forgetting I can actually use food in this place. I'll take advantage of that this time. Let's use the food. We'll even throw in the food buffs. You know, let's go in. Let's go ham. And by ham, I mean Tianshu meat. And then we'll grab shield strength. Yeah, it's like you got the food buff. Might as well use it, right? I'm actually allowed to. It's the one time we're actually allowed to do it. Ah. Shoot him in the face, shoot him in the shoulder, shoot him in the other shoulder. Now show me your chest. Show me your chest weak spot. Or your face one, I'll take it.
You can't run. Shiver. Power core. Now you shall perish.
And we should have plenty of time for the next boss. Also, what are you feeding that Benny? I'm feeding him artifacts.
Illusion shattered.
No, my Benny hits hard. Bennett hits really hard for really no reason. Like, I know that sounds silly to say, but, like, yeah, he hits really, really hard with not a lot of stats. Like, I don't have a lot of attack on him or anything. He just hits that. He just does that. Ow! That hurts. Show me a weak spot that's not... There we go. Alright, preferably your face, because it's the easy hit. Thank you!
There is no escape.
Look at you. Yeah.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Alright, so I should be able to just kill him here, have everyone burst ready for the Wonder Twins.
Shine down.
Shake it out.
Time to rock.
Boom. Easy. Anyway, I made a physical Benny. He crits for over 1,000 with his turn. Oh, you weren't talking to me. My bad. My apologies. I only saw half that conversation. Azel will answer. 1,000. What are you feeding your Benny? I didn't build him for it. Best healer, but not the cutest. Reason I have Yao Yao instead. Understandable. Very understandable. Yeah, we can do the... You just gotta beat the Wonder Twins now. We got food buffs ready.
There is no it.
Can't have your drink.
You can't run. Shiver.
Let's have to make sure they die at the same time. If I can manage that, we pretty much have this guaranteed. I mean, obviously, but I mean, like, as long as I can keep their health balanced is what I'm trying to say. Because, honestly, as long as I don't have to worry about the resurrection, I think I win. Alright, and then Xinyan deals with the pillar by herself really easily.
There is no escape. Judgment.
Okay, a little awkward on my ability line up there. I'm not going to get full damage here, but that's fine.
Look at you, Foodhound.
Got a good chunk of damage in. And I have 5 minutes to spare. Like, I think I'm in good shape, you know?
Amp it up.
Really, it's just a matter of staying alive. And these guys do a good chunk of damage. They are dangerous.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
As long as I can keep up at least one cryo character, Raiden, and Xinyan, I have a bit of a safety net.
Think you can bully me? Can't have your drink.
Shiver.
And I also have to just keep track of which health bar is which, because that's something I lose track of very easily.
Time to rock.
Right one's purple, left one's blue. And I will catch up with the chat shortly. I do see there's some chats going out and I'm not responding. But it is actually really dangerous to look away from this, because I will die, probably. I just don't want to restart this. That would make me very, very sad. Like, not your regular run-of-the-mill sad, I'm talking like advanced sad.
Torn to oblivion. Shine down.
Yeah, blue. Whoop! Almost lost Shogun. Got really greedy there. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play this really safe for a couple seconds. Use the MRE to get some health back. Like I said, I got lots of time. I'm going to take advantage of it.
Judgment.
And I lost all my energy. Woo!
Amp it up. Now you shall perish.
Can't have your drink. Think you can bully?
Shiver. Feel the beat.
It's looking very good, though.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Okay, let's focus on getting purple down.
Shake it out, stir.
Alright, this should be it. I think we got this.
Judgment. Punishment. Pyrotechnic.
Easy. Nice. We did it. I changed the Japanese voices to hear what Kabe sounded like, did the event while still in JP, and was jump scared by Lisa's sus scream. You're ill-prepared for the noises that you would hear. Yao Yao heals 400 per little ball. That's not bad. I mean, it can be much higher. Also, Kazuha's JP voice is very nice and soft. I agree. It's not my favorite JP voice. My favorite Japanese voice, out of all the characters, like if I could choose a character, each character to be individually voiced, like, I like Xinyan's Japanese voice more than her English. But in particular, weirdly enough, Yanfei. I really like Yanfei's Japanese voice. Her English is fine. It's nothing wrong with it. I just really like the Japanese voice for her. Alright, let's take a look at the event, though. I think that's that should be everything now. We've done it all. It's awesome. That was fun, though. This event was a lot of fun. I like these. I wish they would do them more frequently. I like the boss rushes. It's just unfortunate that for their first boss, they picked, like, one of the worst ones. Did you build her right? My Yao Yao heals for, like, 3k. I think Aiko's... If I remember right, I think Aiko is a lower adventure rank. I think they're only level 45. Maybe lower, even. I'm not sure. Like, I know my Yao Yao heals for quite a lot. Alright, let's just grab... where's the team I can just put Yao Yao in? I'll just replace Baiju for a couple seconds.
Don't fear.
Don't fear, Yao Yao's here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's their low AR. That's why I said, like, yeah, it's okay. Like, I need to go take some damage. Here, these barrels look good. Barrels! Vanquish me! Vanquish me! Ah!
You play. You're up.
Yeah, mine's do, like, the main heal is, like, 1300. And then, of course, there's the big one.
Everyone hold hands.
They're like, it's alright. I mean, she's only level 40, full 5-star set with heal substat. Yeah, exactly. Yao Yao is very good, though. I like Yao Yao.
Positions.
Bet. Oh god, I'm being comboed by barrels. That was painful. Let's see if there's anything else going on right now. We got mail. That's not mail, that's the camera. I'll figure out my controls eventually. Yeah, my bad. I thought you were high R and fully built. 4R is very low. Yes. Yeah, just my check-in rewards. You know what? It's getting to be about that time. There's two things I want to do before we finish things up today. I want to do this survey because I like doing the surveys on stream. I think they're funny. So we can talk about it a little bit. And then I also want to talk about Off Game Friday a little bit and just kind of see how the votes are looking right now. Well, let's do the survey. Wonder if it'll let me type this time. That'll be fun. So when was I born? I was born in approximately 1983 or earlier, maybe. Anyway, I was born in... Oops. Oh, geez, I don't know. Oh, God, I got the wrong screen up. Oh, no. Okay, wow. I guess we'll never know what year I was born in. Did you read the dev notes they put out? Oh, I did not. Could you send those to me? Or tell me where I can find them, because I have not seen those. I'm very interested in that. Oh, this is about controls? What kind of device have you been using over the last month to play Genshin Impact? Select one. Oh, PC controller. Following is about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Event. Heard of this event? I have participated in it. Oh, geez. This is a very long question. Did the devs confirm Sainari? I doubt it. They're adding more permanent content and good quality of life people actually asked for. I was in shock. No way. And while I was watching a streamer doing the survey too, and I asked him to put Eula rerun please in the suggestion box, but he didn't. Oh. Wow, what a jerk. I don't know who it was. They're probably very nice. I hear the funky music and I came. Yeah, that's my BRB screen. Alright, which participation requirements did you meet when you participated in the gigantic thing? I met all requirements. I don't even need to read this all the way. How satisfied were you with it? You know what? I'll be honest. I was somewhat dissatisfied with it. I didn't like that event very much. I felt like I was doing a lot of nothing. was kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. You guys with me on this one, or am I like on my own? Like this Yu-Gi-Oh event that came out, it just wasn't for me. I didn't enjoy it very much. So yeah, I'm gonna go with unsatisfied. I'm just not slightly unsatisfied. What parts of the were you dissatisfied? The event story was fine. Time required, whatever. I don't like the event's atmosphere. The gameplay was not innovative enough. Gameplay was boring. The event rewards were not attractive enough for me. Somewhat. Let's see if it lets me type. Hey, it lets me type this time. Hell yeah. It was good enough. Gameplay of the event was a lot of nothing. Enough gameplay. Not enough gameplay. Based on your experience of browsing this event interface, what are the descriptions? The interface is smooth. Yeah, I somewhat agree. The information, neutral. I thought it was a little, not confusing, but I couldn't remember which picture was which. I don't know how to share links here. Can I send them in Discord? Oh, absolutely. Send it in the general. Just send it in the general chat, and if there's any problems with it, let me know. You might get yelled at by one of the bots, but it should be fine. But if there's a problem, just let me know. If worse comes to worse, just DM it to me. That's fine. I'll deal with it then. Aesthetic design. I like the aesthetics. The aesthetics was very good. How satisfied with the atmosphere? I mean, the Atmo was great. I love Atmo. How satisfied with the story? Very satisfied. Somewhat satisfied. Story could have been a little better. There were issues with it. I thought the payoff at the end was kind of like, it was really sad, but then it was like, wait, who are these people again? It's there. I sent it. Great. Thank you. I'll actually read that on stream, actually. If it's quick and easy read, I'll go through it. All right, how do you feel about the event quests? So this is the... honestly, I just felt kind of neutral about these. This is all the stuff, the dual quests. They were all fine. Yeah, I'll say somewhat satisfied for all of them. There wasn't any one of them that I'd say was, like, really great. They were good. Good enough. How satisfied with the rewards? Somewhat unsatisfied. How satisfied are you with the time required during the awards? Neutral. Time is whatever. Time is relative. The following questions are about 0 hour invocation. These were okay. How satisfied with you? Neutral. Honestly, I'm true neutral. I like playing the card game with like the alternate rule set, but a little weird. Hey, Ajax, how's it going? Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a survey. And I'm telling them how much I hated the event. What are the reasons for your dissatisfaction of it? The rules were uninteresting. Takes me time to rules now. The event gameplay is boring. Randomness of the action cards are uninteresting. There isn't that much difference. The rules in the event are complicated. The rules and content, no. Time required, no. My favorites are not selectable in the range of a lot of characters. Yeah. And I'm going to put this down. The pre-built decks were not exciting. Since when was there a card event? That's been going on since the beginning of the patch. Yeah, it was like this first event of this patch. Maps for the underground desert. Yes, I'm gonna read through that. I might actually, if it's reasonable long, if it's a reasonably length read, I'm gonna go through it on stream. We can talk about that. That sounds interesting. Please write them as a conclusion to add stationary training dummy to the game. I'll mention it. How interesting do you find the gameplay of the Zero? They're somewhat interesting. How difficult was it to understand the rules? Somewhat easy. How willing are you to continue experiencing Genius Invocation? Neutral. It had no strong implications one way or the other. Wait, I missed it? I wasn't going to do it anyway. Oh. Yeah, go get some coffee. The following question is related to the heart of the dice. Oh, I can zoom in on the picture. Neat. Somewhat satisfied. I liked Heart of the Dice well enough. Actually, can I go back? Can I change my answer? Gameplay's fun. Honestly, I'll just put other here. I liked it, but the dice mechanics didn't feel meaningful. Oh god. But Primos, we always need more Primos. Oh, from Starbucks. Starbucks coffee's alright. It's not my favorite. Though I'm Canadian though, so you know, Tim Hortons. You understand. How interesting did you find using the dice? Oh, very boring. Was it difficult to understand? Very easy to understand. Super simple. So the Evermotion painting. These things are fine. I'm somewhat satisfied. I don't hate them. Satisfactory controls. Actually, no, I didn't like the controls. The controls annoyed me. I like the gameplay of solving puzzles. I like the puzzles. Honestly, I do like puzzles, so it was fine. I have nothing else to say about it. The following questions are the Tour of Wonders. These kind of sucked. I didn't like these. It's not difficulty. They're too easy. Time trials, Tour of Wonders is a poor experience. I lack novelty, too complicated, game modes demand. It was just boring. Just kind of boring. That's not how you spell that. Just kind of boring. Not enough gameplay. Way too short. The stamps, man, I hated them. What a pointless thing to do. Exactly. It was like there was nothing to it. There was no gameplay. It was like you fight like some slimes or you race to the finish, and it was like there was nothing. Like, what kind of gameplay is that? It's literally just walk to the place and push the thing. Overall, how satisfied are you with the entire event? Honestly, not enough content. It was done in a couple seconds. In general, this event was not very interesting. This patch was mostly card game content, which I am not overly interested in at this time. So, please rerun Eula, the girl deserves it. Also a DPS testing target where we can test characters out would be amazing. You should have at least been able to redeem the stamps for something. Yeah, you know, exactly. If you're really collecting the stamps for like a reason, if there was like a quest with it even, like just something. It was more like a mini commission than you just had to press to get a stamp. You do nothing and get it. I don't know why we even bother. Yeah, exactly. Please put Venti. Venti gets lots of reruns. He'll be back soon. Oh, that was fun. I'll take my 30,000 more now. Thank you very much. So I was sent a link in Discord. I'm going to see if this is readable. Oh, what is this? Oh dear, I seem to have gotten a paragraph from Aiko. I'll have to deal with that later. Alright, let's bring this sucker over. Developers discussion. Okay. Hold on, I actually have to make a copy of this because the text is too small for me to read off my TV, but I want you guys to be able to see it too. So I have to open up two windows. Give me a sec. And we're going to full screen this one. And let me just let me get the chat back open again. Ooh, actually, I know. Hold on. I have to set this up in a very particular way. so you can see what I'm doing here. So I get that there. Put this here. I want that. I want this. Great, so now I can see the chat, I can read the developer notes, and you can also see the developer notes, alright? You with me? With the Sinari paragraph. Thank you, Hoyo, for making Kaya say Ashante. Fair. You love Sinari more than Tainari. Apparently, Aiko, you seem to love Sinari more than any other character would love another character within a ship. It's kind of unreal. The newest developer discussion has arrived. Actually, let me get my mic. I'm gonna grab my mic. I'm gonna bring it real close. Are you with me? You're literally in the palm of my hand now. Let me know if things are too loud. The newest developer discussion has arrived. We'd like to share all the optimizations that will be released soon, as well as some plans that are already in the works. Let's take a look. As the story progresses, travelers will discover and explore underground regions. During these moments, they might find themselves lost and uncertain to which way they should go. As such, we will introduce the multi-layered map function as of version 4.0. Now everyone can use the map to gain more concise details regarding whether they are new or unlocked areas. Certain areas might be complex in terrain and encompass multiple layers. Travelers can switch across layers of the map when the time comes to better view the area. This is something that's actually in Star Rail, funny enough. I had a blast reading. It only took 3 years to actually start reading the player's feedback, apparently. But do I love Sinari more than Venti? Now that's the question. You agreed you like the ship. What? I did not. I said... You guys are putting words in my mouth. I literally said you love the ship more than any character in a ship loves the other person. Like, that's what I said. Don't put words in my mouth now. If there's any one thing I don't like, it's people putting words in my mouth. I did not. I know what I said. I know damn well what I said. Don't test me. Don't you test me. And even if I said that, it doesn't mean anything. That's the worst part. When you start putting words in people's mouth like that and taking stuff out of context, that's when you start getting problems, because then words don't mean things anymore. And that's important. You always want to remember, words need to mean things. If words don't mean things, then why do we talk? That's how you get in trouble. All right, let's read this next section together. The developers are also following up on the overall experience offered by the quest system. First, we would like to share everyone the optimizations coming in 3.8. Quest tracking optimizations. When the objective is in a certain distance from a traveler's current position, they can click navigate to open the map and orient themselves. Oh, that's nice. You are being a little spammy. Alright, so we like that. Persistent tracking support for daily commissions. As of the 3.8 update, travelers will automatically track their next commission quest based on distance and other factors after completing their current commission. Oh. Also, when the Hangout event comes to an end, you will gain the Review Invitation button in the Hangout memory menu, which allows you to view the narrative checkpoints. Oh, okay. Alright, kids, settle down. We're here just enjoying future patch notes, because this is very interesting. Next up, what do we got here? Quest menu display optimizations, adjusted for sorting rules and certain quests and optimized how red dots are displayed. Oh. Okay. So red dots will just be displayed more intuitively. Kind of like how it is there. Let's position that there. Aside from the coming optimizations, the concerns that everyone has mentioned regarding quest characters being occupied and the complexity of prerequisite quests completion priority have been noted, and by the development team, they are currently discussing the necessary optimization plans, and we would like to first share our thoughts to everyone. This is the big one, okay. Currently, the occupied quest indications are rather simplistic. Travelers might need to additionally track and sort through related quests, yes, which can be a pain. Developers therefore decided to plan a more detailed redirection guide that affects quests in the quest menu. to help travelers to resolve their occupied quests. Additionally, we also noticed that travelers may unlock multiple story quests concurrently to use up their story keys, resulting up in a buildup of quests and creating interconnected preoccupations between them. To deal with this situation, the developers plan to separate the unlocking and accepting sections of a story quest into 2 separate steps. That's nice. After the adjustments, after unlocking the story quest, travelers will no longer automatically accept them, thereby to prevent travelers from wasting any keys and also preventing interquest congestion. Cool. I like this. Because that was something that had definitely run into an issue before, and I'm sure we all have at one point or another. You unlock the story quest, and then you're doing a story, like a main campaign quest or whatever, and then you're like, I'm sorry, who's busy where? Aw, crap. And then you have to do a whole story quest just to get through it. Travelers will successively unlock many different stories along their adventure, and we have noticed too many prerequisite quests causing people to not know where to start. This is definitely stemming from the R&R quest line. 100%. This is the R&R quest line. I thank the R&R quest line for this update. The developers are currently working on optimizing issues brought on the multi-stage nature of prerequisite quests. We plan to plot out a current prerequisite quest completion process in a pop-up display window. This way, travelers can be more efficiently redirected to the prerequisite quests they haven't completed yet. So basically, they have a nice little window explaining, okay, these are all the quests you need to do to get to where you need to be. Chapters, okay, I'm just going to skim through this last bit. Was there anything else? I guess I'll just read this last bit. These are the quest and map system optimizations we'd like to announce for now. Not long ago, Collector's Chapter event was released. During this time, we also discovered many interesting custom domains created by the community, and also heard the calls of making time-limited events permanent. Now, Star Rail does this, by the way. From what I could tell. It seems that Star Rail's events are permanent. Like, I can go back and do the one event from patch 1.0 still, which I find very interesting. Here we would like the opportunity to chat with everyone regarding our thoughts about permanent gameplay modes. For certain Genshin Impact gameplay events, the development team has already considered the possibility of making them permanent fixtures during the inception of their development. However, based on our evaluation, certain gameplay events are not fleshed out enough in terms of content to support a long-term gameplay experience for everyone. We will combine the feedback from our travelers regarding event gameplay for future iterations, and will release new permanent gameplay options at the right time. In the future, the development team will continue to plan more permanent content. We hope to bring more interesting experiences to our travelers. Anything you wish to learn about? Continue the interview. Share details as soon as possible. Feedback, etc., etc. Well, this is very interesting, isn't it? I didn't scroll down for that last bit. I just kind of read, but it was right around there. So, what do you guys think of that? That seems really interesting, actually. So, we got a bunch of new map features and quest features, which is really nice. And talking about new permanent events, which I also find very interesting. Because that's the thing. We've been in need... Genshin's been in need of new permanent stuff for a while. That's not just quests. We need, like, some stuff that's, like, evergreen. We want evergreen content. Stuff we can just kind of go back to and just do. And have it be, like, kind of fresh still. Whether that's, like, random domains and dungeons and stuff. Like, my big one from Honkai Star Rail, just say a version of the simulated universe. Like, that that would be fun. Just randomly generated content, essentially. Or Windbloom. Or, Windtrace. Are you thinking of Windtrace, or do you mean, like, just the Windbloom event? There's a few other events I'd like to see, like, Theater Mechanicus is a ton of fun. I actually really like Theater Mechanicus, so having, like, a version of that around more often would be nice. But yeah, that's cool. That's actually really cool. I feel pretty good about that. Let me just go ahead and get my chat back. I can't see it so well now. The hide and seek thing. Yeah, I think that's Windtrace. I could be mistaken though. I'm not the best with names. New mail. Oh, never mind. That was the message from the 30,000 Mora. All right. Well, that's. Oh, thank you for sharing that. Actually, thanks for letting me know that. I did not know that they had made a statement on that. That's really cool. It's not everything that I want. Like there's more quality of life stuff that I'm really interested in, but it's a good start. So if they keep putting in stuff like that, like at a good, healthy pace, I think we'll be. I think we'll get there. They need to do something about lore and events. Like Albedo has 90% of his lore behind events. Seriously, he has 2 events that star Albedo. I missed one of them. I never got a chance to do the first one because it was before I started playing. So I never did the first one. I've only seen the second one. So, it kind of sucks. I didn't see them confirm Signaria. That's because they didn't and they never will. I'm sorry to say that you're probably going to be waiting for a long, long time before that ever even would come up. I'm happy they're starting to do things. I hope they keep this up. Really, I do too. I just want them to like take the momentum and just push on to like do like, you know, some of the other stuff we all want. Like everyone wants artifact loadouts or just loadouts in general. That's a big thing. People really want like more artifacts in the strong box and maybe just cleaning up that system a little bit. Like there's so much stuff that like I still want to see. I know people like asking for endgame, and they've said they're not going to do an endgame, but like I think they need to. I want them to do like more content that has options for challenges. You know, like content at its base level should be like, yeah, this is easy and entry level for everyone, and then like a really hard mode for those who just want the hard mode. Shield HP bar is needed. I'd love that. Shield HP bar, something to show buff timers and debuff timers, so I know how long something's like affecting me for. Like, I think that'd be huge. But yeah, these things will hopefully come in time. Like we're like one step at a time. You know, the Hoyoverse is a very small indie company. But I mean, all joking aside, I mean. Some of this stuff, I know that some of this stuff takes time, and their priorities are probably elsewhere. So I'm not going to be too mad or too upset, but you know, they've definitely. This is a good sign though. So fingers crossed they keep the momentum going and all that. But with that, I'm going to wrap things up. I'm still hurting quite a bit. My throat's hurting quite a lot. I'm going to try to get some food in me. And I'm just going to lie down and try to feel better. Also, we need their priorities to be Signaria. I don't think they do. I don't think I would want that. Alright, man, I think I'll go back to work. Glad I got to be somewhat in the live stream. Have a good one, mate. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day at work. And thanks for everyone else, everyone who stopped by to hang out, and everyone here now. I appreciate all y'all. So, as always, cheers. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your days. And we'll be back tomorrow. So, have a good one, everyone. Take care.